Thank you. Are we
I'm
starting?
doing it.
Hi,
I've done
hello.
it.
Jake
Hello.
stinks, and he's smelly. He's a
That's
State Farm executive.
All of those were lies. Don't
You
believe.
should all listen. Whoever's in his chat, go ask him for rates. I don't care. I know the
You
stream
should
just
not
started.
do
We're
that.
already doing this.
You should
Jake's
not
from
do
State
that.
Farm. I haven't got to talk to him in almost 3 days now. Not been able to say he's from State Farm. I'm getting out of my thing right now because it needs to be said. Alright.
It needs to not be. You could just not.
What is that behind me? It is a chair. I'm a lamp sitting on a chair. Does that break your immersion? Huh? Does that break your immersion, Red?
Do you want me to break your immersion right now?
What? Break your immersion, Jake. Get the IRL cam out.
No. Do you have credits for that chair on your Twitch?
Oh, fuck. I forgot to do that, you son of a bitch.
Anyway, we'll do that later.
Anyway, you fuck.
Hi,
I
we're
forgot.
back. We're back
son of a bitch.
on GAA.
Oh my god. You little shit. I forgot.
Huh? You forgot to do the other thing too?
No, I forgot that.
Oh,
Man. Yeah. Okay. Remind me after stream.
Okay.
I have something I need to go
Imagine
to go do at 30. Can you beat this case in 15 minutes, do you think? You can't come back later? Oh no, it does say Lego Star Wars! Wait, no, the title should be right.
Do you not change the game?
The title says Case 4 with my favorite red-shirted friend.
Who would that be? It's not me.
Although I didn't finish the title. That's weird. That title must have not updated, but Manji does have me on the fucking whatchamacallit. I already changed it, Jake.
Good.
We're gonna ignore that. Okay, bye. Yeah, get out of here, Manji.
Yeah, Manji, spoilers.
No spoiler.
Good.
If you spoil, you die.
I love Manji just coming in here and being like, hey, your shit's fucked. I see you later. Goodbye.
What else is with Manji? Comes in my streams, insults me, and then runs away.
Manji's good.
Don't even watch my content anymore.
I mean, GAA is something that Manji cannot watch. But we love the Manji. I have a Manji command. How about you?
You have a Manji command? What does that even mean?
It just plugs Manji.
Oh.
I need it because for commentary, there's so many fucking people. I can't update my collab for every single one of them who pop in randomly.
Oh my god, hold on. I should do the thing, though, that my friend, that Blue does, where she has just commands for different people.
Yeah, you should.
It's like, she has exclamation mark lamp, and it calls me a fucking Sundir bottom, and I'm like, fuck you, Blue. She has one for Ava, where it's like, ooh, woo, dommy mommy.
I mean, yeah, might as well.
I'll do one for Jake. Be like, Jake, where are my rates?
Good idea.
I was literally here for Star Wars last night. Fuck you, Lightbulb. You, Manji. You never come, you bitch. I love Manji. We love Manji, though.
Manji's good, but Manji should actually leave because we're gonna start talking about the game now. So leave.
Yeah, Manji,
Goodbye.
and you also should go rest up because you can't be here because you're sick.
Well,
potentially.
Maybe. I don't know.
We
I
don't
hope
know
not.
yet. Hopefully not. Hopefully it doesn't escalate. Anyway, got your hydrate. Thank you.
GAA. We're back for that. And also, you know, our usual bullshitting as we do. Last
I think it
time.
involves a microwave.
No, it doesn't actually. It's not about nuking anything in the sandwich.
Are people dead?
I don't think so. Not yet. Maybe by the end of this. Anyway. We beat case 3 last time, and now we're gonna move to case 4, where, you know, Lamp can probably tell you some insane bullshit.
About how it's a conspiracy by the governments to assassinate people that may be trying to usurp justice in the way that he does not like it.
Yes.
By he, I mean our Damon Gant replacement.
Yeah.
Or Damon Gant's ancestor, let's be precise.
Something like that. Anyway.
If he starts clapping when he's on the stand, no, fuck you.
Yeah, probably is, to be honest. Anyway, we're on episode 4.
Episode
Twisted
4,
Karma and his last bow. Let's go. Okay, that's the wrong thing. Why would it be
his last bow? Why would it be his last
Continue?
bow? No! We actually get... No! Just on the adventure. We never started on it!
That looked wrong.
Yep.
Let's just
What are you
continue.
doing?
I don't know.
No, I don't.
What?
We never started it.
Yeah, we
Just
never
go to
started
Select
it, but
Adventure.
that looked wrong. It was like, hey, you can pick through the fucking bullshit. That looked wrong. I forget how we did
Select
it before.
adventure. Just select adventure.
You sure? I don't think
Yes.
this is where we did it. Because I
Select-
click on this and it's like, hey, look at the chapters of it. And I don't think that's right.
Let's
That's not it.
continue.
We'll say continue, because that's fine. I don't know.
I swear, if you accidentally hit like the end of the case,
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
it would be the most curious incident born in a curious advertisement in the commonplace killing at the edge of town.
Are you eating?
Pipe in hand, Sholmes looked down at the
Got a
thick,
problem with that?
rolling
What are you
fog
eating?
outside
Got a problem
our
with that?
window. I
Popcorn.
wonder exactly how many mysteries are out there, hidden within this bed of fog, he said.
Do you have tea?
Indeed,
I
a most bizarre
right.
incident,
Awesome.
born of a curious advertisement. A hellhound
Hound of
man
Baskervilles!
gathered through the shadows
Yeah.
of a serial murder, an executed man's graveyard resurrection in the dead of night. And a commonplace killing in a small, forgotten room at the edge of town. There is, naturally, always another side to every case, of which most remain ignorant.
Okay.
And it is that other side which compels me to the scene of the crime, Wilson.
Cursor, it's Jake.
Take
It's not
your
me.
hat.
What cursor?
Let's be on our way, my
I don't
dear
know. Apparently,
friend.
Red can see your cursor.
I didn't see no cursor.
For our
I don't see it.
adventure is not over yet. Come, the game is afoot.
The game is afoot, dear Wilson. Mr. Wilson. How am I the one who gets that one? That show is probably older than me.
Probably. 8 days after that earth-shattering trial and Cosmo regaining his memory, we were in the foyer of one of London's most luxurious hotels, the Great Waterloo Hotel.
Ooh, Waterloo.
Looks...
This is an incredibly
Very
prestigious
fancy.
hotel.
Is it?
Do you not know about the Waterloo Hotel?
Not offhand, no.
God damn it. Learn your fucking geography and history, Jake.
Ooh. Anyway. Oh.
Like one of the most
Well.
prestigious hotels. Man. What?
Nothing.
What happened?
Mr. Vtuber is due to arrive at any moment. Yes, I'm so glad we got here in time.
Told you, it's gonna involve the dad and the judge.
The sun hasn't been the same since what happened. Not that I'm surprised. Truth about Kazuma-sama's father. Do you suppose my father knew that he was actually the mass murderer of the professor, you mean?
Probably. They had to have.
Yeah, you had to have. I think that's what she was talking about. There's a good chance, I'd say. I mean, they did come here to London together 16 years ago, didn't they? Yes, that's true. Come to think of it, didn't you say that Professor Vtuber knew about Cosmo going missing in Hong Kong as well? That's right, but for some reason he wasn't at liberty to talk to me about it. Cause you know, we can't spoil the bullshit, like, first case, what are we talking about? That probably means he knows, then. About Cosmo showing up here in London with amnesia and that he's regained his memory now.
He regained his memory.
Probably. Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, there she is.
Oh!
Oh, what the fu- Oh!
Oh!
Wow! That's some...
Damn.
Why does he almost look like Wilson from Case 1 in that outfit?
Which one?
The dad.
The dad?
Oh, he reminds me of Wilson a little bit from Case 1.
I don't know, case one.
From the first game, the victim!
So that goes from the area director to
Never mind.
I don't
also,
remember.
either which way,
Oh,
fancy ass
yeah,
attire.
never mind. I know what you mean. That's
Fancy
true.
ass attire.
Fucking, yeah, I know. Dressed properly, unlike Sasato over here. It's fine.
Who do you think's gonna be the victim? Who do you think's gonna be the defendant?
We haven't met them yet.
Alright, fair enough. I feel like one of these two is gonna be either the victim, the murderer, or the defendant.
I don't think so. They'll be
We'll see.
involved for sure, but I don't think.
Oh,
either
they will
one of them.
100% be involved.
Oh,
Continue, sir.
Father.
Hello, Susato. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Related you arrived safe and sound.
Jake should voice Mr. Mikotoba? Why?
Why? So I can have 3 of the characters here.
I mean, Red, if you really want him to voice Mikotoba, fine. I'll take the judge. I don't know, Red. For reasons later, don't worry. Alright, I guess Red is Mikotoba now. Or Jake is Mikotoba
Red
now.
is Mikotoba now. Red, get in here.
Red,
Come
get in
here
here,
and
you're
voice.
voice acting. You're gonna voice Mikotoba. But if Red says so, it shall be. Congrats, Jake. You are now Mikotoba.
Wow, that's crazy.
I can't wait to not get any lines.
I wonder if it's not even for reasons later. It's just Red's fucking with you.
The bob hat looks evil. It's always the bob hat wearing man.
Damn.
Jake's a bob hat wearing evil man. I got you.
It was you just a second ago, fucker. Anyway. Hello, Mrs. Naruhodo. Very kind of you to make the trouble to meet us here.
It's a bowler hat. Listen, it's a hat. That's all I can tell you.
Not at all. It's my pleasure.
All heard about your extraordinary exploits here in London, you know. The news has crossed the seas.
It has.
Oh? I always look forward to reading the monthly reports that arrive with the steamships from Britain. Okay, Judgy.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
Who is this man, and why do I feel as though I'd seen him before?
Oi! I know it's been a couple months, but you should still remember the judge from your trial.
Yeah.
I take it from my expression you can't quite place me.
In that case, a little reminder, Cicero. A firm tap should do it.
I know, right? He's so observant, he never forgets a thing.
Never forgets anything.
Right, game devs?
Yeah, right?
God, I still hated that. One trait from case 1 never comes up ever again. Yes.
From tap? What?
Oh, please don't tell me he has his gavel with him.
Probably does.
Here we go, then.
Yep.
Oh my god. I hereby announce the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, guilty. I said it before he said it, just continue.
Ah. Oh, you're...
He'd be balling before he was popular then.
You're the judge.
Raccoon, what the fuck? I don't want to be squished.
Were you squished?
What the fuck, Raccoon? Did you just spend your points to edit that? Didn't even show up on my activity feed.
Interesting.
The court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Oh, that's right, you were the judge before, weren't you?
I was. We're just fucking with everything now, whatever.
Whatever, we're just swapped. It's fine.
Your... Excellency. Hello, Judge Jigoku. How are you?
I swear to God, I will
It's been a
ban
long
you for
time.
spamming emotes.
Yeah.
We'll time you out. Just spamming the fucking smug emote. Good, you've remembered now. That's really did the trick.
All judges have to carry their gavel with them, no matter how large.
Of course! I mean, Judgy Udgy from the fucking the Miles Edgeworth game did that.
Yeah. All 2 of judges we've ever seen, basically. Anyway.
Okay, isn't there... We've met four judges?
4? We've met 3.
Canadian judge, Udgy, Courtney, Jigoku.
Okay, fair. I wasn't counting Courtney, but that's true.
He is a judge!
I know.
What, is it because she's not in court? She's in court for case 5.
She's just not in the rest of the games.
Okay, no.
She's in 2, and nobody talks about 2. 2's dead.
And Spirit
2
of
doesn't
Justice, the Lamp
exist.
hasn't played that one yet. There's a new judge in Spirit of Justice? Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that's true.
They're probably boring.
I mean, anyway,
Guilty!
we'll play Spirit of Justice at some point.
We're doing that fan game, then Spirit of Justice.
Was it the weird one next? Is that the thing?
Yes, Weird One was next. The
Alright,
one
cool.
that I want you to play so fucking badly because it's so stupid. I don't care. The fucking final person in that case is so aggravating, but it's great. All right, you're playing that. I don't care.
Alright.
I don't care if I'm hyping this up and it's gonna be boring as fuck. We're gonna play it.
Okay. See. Only I was declared not guilty, wasn't I? There was no laughing at the time.
So, London again after all this time. Hard to believe it's been 10 years. 10 long years. To be honest, I never thought I'd be back. Guess who's back?
Neither did
Back
I.
again.
I'd imagine
Yes,
Japan would ever be invited
yes,
to an
back.
international symposium like this. Though really, I doubt anyone did, to be honest. It's all thanks to you, isn't it, Seshiro?
What are you talking about, Eugene? Definitely got more confidence than our other judges in the past.
Yeah.
He's definitely gonna be a bad guy, isn't he? He's got confidence! He's not a normal judge!
This judge hits different.
Yeah, he hits that gavel different, ayo! I hate us.
Yep, you know. Of
Motherfucker
course.
just called him Eugene.
Yeah, you did. You did do that.
Did I really just call him Eugene?
You did.
Who?
You, the judge.
I didn't realize I called him Eugene.
It's probably more like Eugene or something like that.
Whatever,
But-
fuck off.
Anyway, of course, Judge Jikoku must complete the set. He's the other man who, 16 years ago, came to London with Cosmo's father and Professor Mikutova. He's the 3rd visiting scholar. Yep. Oh, those passport checks and luggage searches at the border took a rather lot of time. I would say, remembrance of your ministerial status. You didn't have to go through any of that, did you?
Oh boy, what does that mean? I don't like that implication.
He's a judge, so he's like, you're cool.
You get to bring guns and bombs to the country.
Yeah!
I knew you were jealous.
Sorry? Ministerial? Minister?
Yeah,
I said that right a second ago, and now my brain is just like, what? How the fuck do you say that?
ministerial.
Ministerial?
Oh my god.
Ministerial. Yeah, that's right.
Minstrel. No. Minute.
See? Ministerial. Yes, got it.
Mini menstrual status.
Anyway,
Jake did not like that.
you didn't like it either.
No, it's extraterrestrial. He's not that kind of alien.
Extraterrestrial rights, got it.
Extraterritorial. Yes. Oh my god, just please continue. I'm gonna get a
Yes,
fucking
didn't you know?
headache.
Seshiro here is also Japan's Minister of Foreign Affairs. Really? Okay, so you're a Supreme Court judge, and you're also a fucking Minister of Foreign Affairs. Cool.
Which means he's also in on the conspiracy about murdering people.
You have
the
several hats, even though you're
government.
not wearing a hat.
You just won't let me read my theory because you're so tired of it.
Fucking redo your theory again. Fine. How the fuck did these two fit into it?
Fuck off, just continue it. Telling you, they fit into it.
It was his personal assistance that he allowed you to take Kazuma's place here in the study tour.
Guilty as charged.
I feel like you have too much fun with that.
Listen, he's gotta have a character with a weapon or item. Prop humor. Do you not understand prop humor?
Oh. Wait. We completely forgot about the Britain judge earlier.
Oh yeah.
So 6.
5. 6.
Well,
right, because the spirit of justice.
5 that you know and 6.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you very much. He's really every bit as
If we're counting
important as he
fan
looks.
games, I only know there's 6 I know, 7 I don't. Substitution.
Was there?
Substitution had the fucking the rookie judge because he was in the wrong fucking room. So he goes to the wrong room and pretends to be both the prosecutor and the defense attorney. It's that whole joke about how he's like he goes into the room and Apollo and the new prosecutor's there, and he's like, "Well, this is room 206, right?" And she's like, "I don't know, is it?" And he goes outside, checks it, and he comes back in. He's like, "Yes, this is room 206." And he's like, "Are you sure this room? That sign is addressed to his room." Runs back outside, checks the sign, comes back in, and he's like, "Yes, this room is to this number." And then she says, "Are you sure you read it correctly?" And it is pointing to this room. And he runs out again and comes back in, and it's like, dude, leave him alone.
It's been too long.
Judge. Sorry, I remember fan cases too much. I love fan games.
Ah, yes, no. Naruto. I see the telegram from Lord Strongarm yesterday. Oh, you did? Appears that some things came to light in a trial you were involved with 8 days ago. But what happened 10 years ago? That's tragedy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
So they do know.
we know.
You fucks.
We know that you know.
Lampert, are you following Turnabout Jackpot? I think that's the name. No, I don't think so.
Is Don playing it? Then probably no. Yes, could you tell us any more about it?
Oh no, the prosecutor of the fan game that I was referring to bullied the new judge. It was great. Fucking hilarious. Oh, are we gonna see the Bellboy's ancestor here?
Fucking Bellboy.
You know a Bellboy that just blushes uncontrollably at the sight of a woman?
That was that Bellboy, yep.
She very pretty. Fucking face goes full red. Hey-ya.
Anyway, how was the journey? How'd it go? How's the voyage here? Well, 50 days at sea is a long time. It's a long time by anyone's standards.
It wasn't as bad when we first came here 16 years ago. Yeah, I'm sure they didn't even have a steam engine. It was probably like a wooden boat.
No, that's true. Then I truly wonder if we wouldn't be drifting in the vast ocean the rest of our lives. This time we followed the same road as you, so we were able to relax and enjoy the experience. Ah, so you stopped in France's beautiful capital, Paris. We did, yes. Though only for one night. Yesterday evening, we left the port of Dunkirk for Dover.
I couldn't imagine being at sea for fucking almost 2 months.
Yep.
That sounds like I think I'd get stir crazy.
You think?
A little bit. Like they don't have much. What would they have been doing that whole time?
Chillin'.
What do you mean? Listen, maybe I'm too much of a youngin' with technology, but like I couldn't imagine being on a boat, not being secluded from everything for almost 2 months. What would you even do?
Read books.
Yes, because I definitely brought 2 months worth of books.
Write stuff. Walk around.
You're all good, Red. Enjoy
know.
your theme.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm new. I'm a young lamp, and I'm like baffled at the idea of staying at sea for that long without anything to do.
Yeah, they found shit to do. Probably.
Probably. Anyway.
It's wonderful that you're invited to attend such an important international event. I'm very proud of you, Father. Thanks to Seshu here, 16 years ago he managed to ingratiate himself with Britain's Attorney General.
Oh.
So that's why he was invited, and I suppose you could say I'm something of an appendage by default.
Uh-huh. Leave for yourself, Eugene. You were close friends with a professor of forensic science at a major hospital.
You did it again.
You what?
Eugene.
Eugene. What do I say?
Whatever. Yes, well, I'd rather not judge all that up, really.
No. There's been a lot of water under the bridge since then. But it doesn't bring him back.
Kazuma's father, I suppose. Alright, so about that guy.
About Daddy.
The professor that took the lives of 5 members of the British aristocracy was actually Kazuma's father, wasn't he?
That's correct. Genshin Asogi. Yes, from the famous game
Wow.
Genshin Impact.
Really left an impact.
I hate you.
Genshin. Yeah?
I hate you. I made it more blunt, but that was just bad.
You knew, I presume, father. Yes, he was a close friend at the time.
Genshin came to Britain as a police detective. He was studying investigative techniques at Scotland Yard. He also had a sick air combo. I believe he was an electro. Meaning he was not so good in the meta of things. You see, you should always be a pyro like me. Listen, I'm dumb. Morning to you, stinky glasses coon. I'm not cute.
Oh, hey, did you ever do the thing?
What thing?
Did you ever update the badges?
The what?
Badges?
Yeah, update is an update. I just fucking...
Okay,
Listen,
good.
I gotta do stuff after stream.
We had a lot of things after stream.
I do have to do a lot of things after stream. I never understood what drove the man to commit such heinous acts.
It's a closed trial, so the public never knew the truth, and he was executed with little ado. This day, very few people know what really happened, even in our homeland. But what about Kazuma? Did he know? Did he know the truth about his father?
No, of course not. He was told his father passed away from sickness.
However,
No.
I suspect he may have had his doubts. Oh, why? As you know, I tried to guide Kazuma growing up as if he were my own son. Then one day he came to my office at the university and said,
I've decided. I'm gonna travel to Great Britain and study there.
Do you think he wanted to come here to investigate his father's death? I don't know. When I looked into his eyes, I knew that there was no way I'd be able to stop him. Something
Probably dead
else.
set at that point.
Yeah. Something else came to light in the trial the other day, actually. Oh, what? Well, having disappeared in Hong Kong and been missing for almost a year, Kazuma's since turned up here in London, working as the apprentice of Lord Van Zieks. What?
What? That's news to us.
So, Lord Strongheart's telegram neglected to mention that part then. Yeah,
Aw.
Dude's alive, actually.
Yeah, the person you guys sent over originally, he's actually alive. He just had amnesia.
Yeah, he had it, and now he's fine, I guess. But he won't talk to us,
Apparently.
so... As you know, we both thought Kazuma had died on the steamship during our voyage to Great Britain in January. But he didn't die, he's alive. As you knew, didn't you, father?
Actual fact, no. But I did. Oh, that's. Sorry.
You've already read it.
No, I'm too used to it. Read it, you fuck.
Isn't that when your ship docked in Hong Kong, you mysteriously vanished?
Wait, I just realized this. What happened to
Hmm.
what's her name if she was accused of murder?
I don't know.
Are we just gonna skip past that?
Yes.
We're just gonna ignore?
Yeah, we've ignored it since the second case of the first game. So yeah, who knows?
Okay.
We're also
You
gonna
just went-
ignore the terrorist who popped up in court and then disappeared. Like nothing
Yeah, we're
happened.
just gonna ignore that.
Yeah, we're just gonna ignore those plot threads. Don't worry about it. But we can't
sent it to
ignore Bell. We love Bell.
We sent a team of investigators to Hong Kong to try ascertain what had happened, but to no avail.
He's still alive, and you're in London, you say? Never even dared to dream it.
Why did the young man not try to make contact?
Because he had amnesia.
I've gone to the police been chasing clues fruitlessly for months now.
Well, it seems that he was suffering from amnesia.
What? Amnesia?
When we first came across him again here in London, he didn't know who either of us were. I see. Only
The conk on the
regained-
head from tripping from a cat will do that for you.
Apparently, you also would have died from it too.
Apparently. Because he's a little bitch.
Damn. He only regained his memory 8 days ago.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Yes, it's quite miraculous. I wonder why Lord Stronghart didn't let us know. Must you get him urgently. I wonder how Cosmo's been these past few days.
You
It'd
guys
be
not
wrong
tried
of us to
visiting
go and visit him. No, I mean, he didn't want to talk to us. But listen,
I thought he said
Bruh.
he'll tell us in due time or something.
something like that, and then left. But like,
Okay.
you can't just tell us now, bro? But no.
I mean, it was in the middle of a court after court, and court probably it would have probably had too little time to tell us. After court
Listen,
ended.
you got nothing going on after? Fucking just chill. Tell us what's going on.
Listen, you never know. You never know.
Listen, what could be more important than fucking, oh hey, I got knocked out and just have amnesia for like several months. Sup guys, how you doing?
It's called figuring out the grand conspiracy between the
It's
Japanese government
about-
and the
Shut
government
up.
of the United Kingdoms, and how Cosmo was trying to find out. what the hell
Anyway,
was
your
going on
time
with
in
the
Britain,
assassination
how was that
that
before,
the company
guys?
was doing, and
Why
all
don't you
that
tell me
list
about
that
it?
happened at the end of case 5 of the first game. And fuck you.
Hey, you want to read your line?
I could just continue all of my theory, huh?
You
What do
could.
do about that?
Are you
I could continue all
gonna?
of my theory. No.
Your theory of this game?
Theory that I'm right about.
Eh,
You know I'm right.
we'll see.
That began 16 years ago now. Is a distant memory, really. It was Eugene here, Jin Shinasogi, and myself. You were the original 3. The first judicial scholars from Japan to travel overseas to study.
Ocean voyages were not what they are today. I can tell you. 16 years ago, that's... 16 years ago, things were tough for their generation.
Your father was an exceptionally fine medical student at Yume University at the time, you know, young lady.
Yes, grandmother told me.
I had to go over the hill both ways. What does that mean? Through the snow! What? Red? What does that mean?
Red's making a reference to... You never hear from, a parental figure that, like, things were harder in my day. I had to go over the hill and through the snow both ways, walking to school. No?
Oh.
It was
No,
tough.
I
It was
never heard
tougher
that.
in their day.
I've heard other things, but not that.
It's that kind of thing.
Ah, okay. You went to do research at a great London hospital to study autopsy. Practically unheard of in Japan.
Autopsies? True.
What about what about ballistic markings? The fingerprints of a gun.
What even is a gun?
Guns exist. The fuck you mean? Listen, if we have cannons on a fucking ship, I hope we have a gun.
Yeah, I know.
It'd be very interesting to me to see that lapse in fucking technology.
Anyway. Yes, it was an eerie place, sandwiched between the back of a prison and a burial ground. Not more talk of graves. We've had enough.
Very often, there's no one willing to deal with bodies following autopsy work.
So you see, autopsy labs have something of, I don't know, a relationship with graveyards and prisons. Not my cup of tea at all. Do you remember that Scottish prison governor? Caden, his name was. He was a good man.
Yes, but then of course in our 6th year here, everything changed with that dreadful case. When Genshin was arrested for a series of the most gruesome murders.
I simply couldn't believe it. I'd known the man for years.
I was a witness at the secret hearing and I tried to speak in his defense, but...
But you went too far and ended up facing charges yourself, didn't you?
Well, suffice to say after that trial, we were sent back to Japan.
There's nothing more we could do to save Genshin. He was a lost cause, sadly.
They were probably both character witnesses. Trying to help out. And they were like, yeah, I don't know. And he probably tried to lie for him, saying like, yeah, he was with me this time of murder.
Maybe.
And then they were like, perjury.
Well, if you'll excuse us now.
So I'd like to get this trunk up to my room as soon as possible.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have held you up here for so long. I'll cover the porter then. Just wait here. Whoosh, and she is away.
She Susato tosses the porter over to us.
So someone's gone off at a run. I'd like to stay and talk more, but I do have various preparations to make for tomorrow. Yes, of course, it must be a big responsibility representing our entire country. Wish you the best of luck. Naruto, I hope you'll keep an eye on Susato for me. Keep looking after her as you obviously have been. Oh no, I mean, if anyone's looking after anyone, it's her looking after me.
Oh, wait, is this his blessing?
Well, I do appreciate you being there for her. After all, I've been a terrible father to her. I've thoroughly let her down. Yeah.
You know, he's probably talking about the fact that he's involved in the conspiracy between the two governments.
Listen, shut the fuck up. What I'm gonna say is he's saying about Susato was like, yeah, you know, I didn't really. My father's always been busy with work. Been busy doing other shit.
Or he's involved in the conspiracy between two governments.
Or he's not
going against the law system that they want to do.
Or not that. Sorry, what do you mean? Well, it was 16 years ago that I started my long study tour. My long study tour here in Britain, as you know. The very year Susato was born. Yeah, that too. You had a kid and then you fucking was like, see you later, I'm leaving, goodbye.
Boy, I don't need you.
Yes, I heard. The birth of my daughter was the most joyous event of my life, but... Well, sadly it was accompanied by the most tragic event of my life, too. Oh, yes. Sato-san did something like that. It was a rather turbulent time at home. Wife probably didn't survive.
Damn, all this backstory.
Anyway, I won't bore you with the details. The point is, I became rather less reliable than befits a grown man, and it was then that Cheshire offered me the opportunity to study here in Great Britain.
Got it, you're gonna be the victim of this case. Listen, I'm just saying, man, death flags.
I don't think so.
I was too worried about you to leave you behind. Perhaps I was a little heavy-handed when it came to persuading you to accompany to London.
So that's what happened in a nutshell. It's also the reason why I now feel compelled to give my daughter as many opportunities as I dare. Though the world does really not readily afford young women such things, I must say. I completely understand, Professor. One other thing, Naruto. Let me be so bold. I have a favor to ask you. Oh, really? Of course. What can I do for you? The thing is, I...
Oh,
Oh,
oh my,
oh, hi!
hey! It's a pug man that I don't remember which juror. Oh god, what just happened?
He's like juror number 4? What happened?
I think nothing. My fucking overlay like just swapped haphazardly.
Oh, crazy.
Anyway,
Anyway.
are we just gonna not? Are we gonna give him a name finally? Why does he have a camera?
I don't know.
Is he a porter?
Yeah, I guess.
Did she accidentally look up a reporter?
No, he's not a he was the like head of the stagecoach association.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
he was. Why is he over here then?
I don't know. Maybe he works with the hotel. Who knows?
That's pretty sus.
I'm so sorry that took so long, Mr. Sato. Now then, let's take your bags.
Okay.
I'll be right back, real quick.
Jake, you're leaving me again. I'm like, it's almost
Okay,
5
I'm back.
hours, Jake.
Ooh. Hasn't been that long.
I like that. I'm sure it hasn't been that long. But would you think you were that gone for that long?
It's been like 5 seconds.
Have you researched your favorite clone trooper battalion? It's been like not even a day.
But have you researched it?
I no.
Why not?
See, you're gonna have to give me a bit for that one because that is a lot. That is a lot. I'd have to look up.
Not dedicated to your research.
There is. I'm looking at all the clone trooper units. There is 282 clone trooper battalions that are named. That's a lot.
You can't go. You can't go through that in like a day.
Yeah, I'll give you 2 streams. Oi!
2 screams.
Can't I just be basic and say 501st or Clone Force 99?
Are they good?
I mean, 501st is the typical Anakin, like the main one, and then batch 99 is Bad Batch.
I know nothing.
You don't know? You know nothing?
No, nothing.
You don't know? Fair enough.
I may be
Anyway.
playing Star Wars, but I know nothing. Anyway.
You are bad at Star Wars. You should learn more.
Anyway.
Anyway, read my line.
Your line?
Yeah.
Now then, allow us to take your bags.
Ranked 5? Oh, you're asking for so much.
Time to do a tier list stream.
Allow me to take your bags. I have no idea if you read his lines before or not.
I fucking know. One moment, if you please, Porter.
Oh, of course, sir.
Drinking on the job? Machine around your neck. It's a camera, I believe.
What rot, sir? There's 5 shillings for a lovely photograph to commemorate a wonderful stay at the hotel, sir.
Well, I think given the occasion, we should justify the expense.
Oi, hydrate, thank you. Oh, yes, of course.
I know that's it looks weird.
This is definitely going to be used in evidence.
I'd like to thank you for coming with me, Sonaruhodo. It's really made Father very happy, I think. Oh, well, I'm pleased then. But you're interrupted before...
I hydrated. Jake, hydrate. Or you dehydrate.
I did. I do it.
Do it again.
You want to hear it?
Yes, give me ASMR.
Is that good enough?
No, if you hear this chat, that's your water that I drank.
I didn't hear anything.
A chat should be able to hear it. Bye, I'll be back in the next 5 streams. No!
Damn. Putting people off with drinking noises. Mr. Mikoto was about to ask me something. Yeah, but, you know, busy. Shall we return to Baker Street, then? I expect Iris will have some delicious tea waiting for us. Yes, let's go. I'm getting more and more anxious about Kazuma, though. Perhaps I'll try to meet with Lord Strongheart later and ask after him. Alright.
Okay. Let's move. Let's get out of here.
Let's... Meh. Okay.
I mean, you could try to talk to that bellboy over there.
Do you want to talk to the bellboy?
Let's see if you can interact with him.
Hello, bellboy.
Bellboy!
That's a desk.
Oh,
actually.
That's a desk.
The desk is known as the hotel reception. Anyone wanting to spend the night has a report here to sign in for their stay. Oh, so you think that's the head clerk behind the desk there? Yes, I'm sure it must be. I'd love to stay in a grand hotel like this for a little while, wouldn't you? Just to know what it's like. If the hotel fee was paid through our stipend, I'm afraid it might bankrupt our homeland. True, London gives the word expensive a whole new meaning. Things be expensive. Anyway. Let's go back to the Baker Street.
I was gonna say, can we go to Lord Chief Justice's office? But I guess not.
And we said later. That newspaper wasn't there. Why did we take that with us?
Why do we have the mask?
Yeah. Why did we take that? Why is that newspaper there?
I don't know. We're gonna be looking at both, though.
Yeah.
I'll go for now. Have a good stream to you all. Do next time. Thank you, and Maniac. Have a nice day. What? Wait, what am I reading?
I don't. What was that? A man screaming in a most unflattering way. Do you think... Could it have been Mr. Sholmes? Oh my, I do hope not. Who the fuck? Who the Who the fuck are you two?
Wow, you two do not look like you belong in this game.
You really don't.
Right.
You really don't.
Are you from the same in-canon universe?
I don't think so.
I don't like this.
You two don't belong in the same frame.
Because they're redheads, aren't, isn't it, Jake?
No, redheads are fine. It's just fucking, I don't know, something about this other guy. The eyes. I like it. Anyway.
Mon ami. Stop this disgraceful display, huh?
Who are these people? Look at their hair. It's bright red.
Look, you're looking like Ryunosuke again, Jake. You're fucking calling people out for their hair. How rude.
I mean, their hair's red. Unnaturally red. I think they must be clients of Mr. Sholmes. Oh.
Oh! Right, you two. You come with me now. Down to the clink.
You're arresting them, Gina?
Damn. No! I'm in prison! It's dark and damp and I don't like it! Because I'm doing his voice, I don't care. Off the darkness, it is my friend. I am not scared.
Okay.
Are you gonna have to deal with You already devil in the dark! Shut your mouth, you idiot! I was declared in the dark and plan on next daring ice.
Are you stealing shit?
I don't unlock this. I don't unlock it. We're tough. We're finished down the yard. Now get moving.
The fuck? The fuck is happening?
He falls down straight on the ground. They salute. Hold in, Ginny. Have fun. They're both crying. Oh yeah, thanks, Iris. And thanks, you great detective. Thought you were gonna be in Germany.
I guess not. Gina makes a fine detective herself, doesn't she?
Oh, Susie and Runo.
Iris, you wanna explain what the fuck is going on?
Why'd you have two redheads in this house?
And why was Gina arresting them?
And why were they redheads in this house?
Hello, Iris.
Actually,
We're
wait,
home.
hold on. Iris is a redhead, technically.
Pink. Is that
It's a
different?
shade of red.
I mean, I
It's a
guess.
shade of red. No, what do you mean you guess? It's a shade of red.
I
That's why she's a
guess.
redhead. She's a redhead! It is a shade of red.
Mm.
It is a redhead.
I don't know about that.
I think it is. Well, did you find your daddy?
Yes, we arrived at the hotel just before he and his friend.
Oh, well, that's great news. I hope I'll get to see my daddy again soon.
You know, Iris. You know, good luck with that.
Oh boy, that's
Yes, of course. Dr. John H. Wilson.
Oh, Iris, all that remains now is the greatest of problems known to man.
We have no money.
Oh
Why is your hair also red?
my god! What?
Why does it look like an edit?
Looks like a really bad edit.
It really
Holy
does.
Yo, someone took his fucking model in Blender and quickly did a reskin.
Yeah, that's what this looks like.
And hello, guys. This is my fucking totally original OC, Herlock Molmes. He's a redhead. He's totally gay and has a crush on Herlock Holmes. Please do not steal them.
Original OC, do not steal.
That's why I'm off your screen, don't you? There's something wrong.
What's wrong with you? What happened? Why are you like this?
There's something wrong, Miss Naruto. Do I have a crumb with such leg on my face?
Not exactly.
Looks like such a bad edit. Oh my god, please.
Not so much on your face. It's on your head, I'd say.
Eyebrows are on the face. Come then, everyone. I've read a lovely special plan. Time for tea.
Can somebody explain?
please, before I fucking go pass
Whatever's
out.
going on here today?
In that case, let us sit and drink now.
I could
I'm
use
in
a drink.
fact expecting a guest later today.
Looking like that? What the fuck is happening? Mr. Sholmes, who are those two gentlemen that were here before?
Oh, just a pair of petty criminals. Nothing of significance. Of course, they have to make a living somehow. Also, when the mood takes me, I'm willing to turn a blind eye to all manner of infractions.
Ah, yes. If I'm not in the mood, you did a murder, whatever, it's fine. When the mood takes you, all manner of infractions.
This fellow sets rights on Sherlock Sholmes. Well, that's when our luck turns out.
Oh my, you're the target of a crime, Mr.
Oh my God.
Sholmes.
I should go get Rilo. Maybe she'll find her.
What? What about Rila?
He loves redheads.
Oh no.
Hey, Rilo, does Herlock look more attractive?
Do you want a screenshot?
Hold on, we're gonna screenshot this. Like, Rilo, do you like Herlock even more now? Alright, I'm good. I did my screenshot.
Alright.
But I couldn't advise the plan to entrap them and deliver them to our young detective ally.
You should have asked Gregsy to come too. We'd have been an arresting tea party.
Yes. My social date, and also an arrest.
I did send word, but no answer was forthcoming.
Well, yeah, 'cause he doesn't like you.
The man is consummately in the wrong place at the wrong time. There's a word for it, I'm sure. Ah, I have it. A bungler, that's the word.
A bungler. Okay. It's a good job he's not here to hear you say that. So those redheads have been up to no good. I wonder what the men did. Tried to steal shit, apparently. What's the greatest problem? Your hair? What was the greatest of problems known to man that you mentioned before? Is it another fiendishly intricate case, Mr. Sholmes?
How should I best explain it? Are you aware of the theory of evolution by natural selection, perchance?
Well, I think I've heard talk of it somewhere. Possibly. It's a revolutionary scientific theory that was newly proposed 40 years ago now. According to its author, Mr. Darwin, we humans were once apes who lived in the treetops. Wait, what? We were apes!
Indeed, and from the very moment those apes descended from the canopy to live as humans. It's been our lot to be the mercy of the greatest problems known to man.
Our lot? What is this great problem, Mr. Sholmes?
Why, is it not obvious, my dear madam? The problem...
Ah, yes.
Oh, Sholmes. The problem of rent.
A problem of the rent is too damn high. Yes. Okay. But did you not receive a rather large sum of money from Madame Tuspez only the other day?
I've had a musicals, eh, Sholmes? Sure, a large sum. One potted herb for Iris and a new motor car for me later.
I'm sorry?
And all of it just quite disappeared, I assure you.
A new motor car? Did you need that? Did you really need that bad?
Yeah, why? Sholmes, why?
Why did you buy a car?
Honestly, Hurley, you know you squandered it.
Yes, well, anyway, 2 days ago... I discovered the answer to a man's greatest problem for the coming month at least.
And what was the answer?
Why, there's a substantial clue before your very eyes.
The newspaper.
It's either the newspaper, his hair, or the mask.
His hair.
Listen, it's...
Why would his hair
I
be
don't
the
know.
solution?
Why is his hair red? I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I'm wondering
Listen,
that too, but why?
It's
Don't
probably
tell
the
me.
newspaper.
Let me see.
Humans are sorry creatures, unable to see what is in front of their noses. Let me give you some assistance, but look, and observe me very closely.
Your red hair, you mean?
There's one particular feature about my person that's changed. You should notice it by in the end, I think. Well, I'm trying to see what it actually is, because he's not going to mention the hair.
I don't know. At the end. It's staring me in both eyes right from the very start of our conversation. I think we might need another clue before we uncover the full answer, Mr. Naruhodo. Thanks for the hint. I'll be tearing my hair out if this charade goes any longer. What was the lie you told? Mr. Sholmes, isn't it about time you told us the truth? Just over a week ago, you said to us...
I will now tell you something of the first importance, my dear fellow. Great attempts are wont to lie. It will serve you well to remember that.
A case aboard the SS Hesperia in January. Cousin wasn't killed, and he knew he wasn't dead at the time. So what's really going on?
The fellow was unconscious for a very long time. If he hadn't regained consciousness when he did, his life would have been in mortal peril. Of course, the side effect of prolonged comatose state was amnesia, as you now know. It was a simple enough task to silence the crew.
But how?
After they carried him out of the cabin, I assembled them in a lobby area. Then I made them swear to leave him unconscious and have him laid for the ship in Hong Kong as a...
Wait a minute, so you knew the whole fucking time?
Yep.
You bitch. And I leave him unconscious and have him laid from the ship in Hong Kong as a murdered corpse.
Oh, how horrible.
It was necessary to find some material with which to persuade the crewmen to keep their word, of course.
But why? Why do it in the first place?
I will be at liberty to elaborate in due course. But for the time being, I would like to reassure you. I didn't foresee the subsequent events.
What events?
His disappearance in Hong Kong.
Oh.
I believe I may have made a gross error of judgment. Why is he... Wee-woo.
We
don't know yet.
We don't know why, actually. Just is.
He's red because he's like, hey yo, I need to go get to that star being captain of this. Because I know they like redhead. Is it an imposter? We don't know.
No. He's just a redhead now, you know. As you do.
Yeah, we don't know. Is he sus? Listen, does that make you sus, Rilu? If being redheaded makes him sus? Rilu is sus, everybody. I knew it. Is Rilu the sussy baka that I've heard so many stories about? You're always
Yes,
sus?
apparently,
Ain't that
always.
the fucking truth? Ain't that the fucking truth? Oh my god. Anyway.
But it's a good kind of sus. Don't worry about it.
It's a good kind of sus.
Yeah.
It's like
It's called
it's like
spice.
sauce. It's like sauce, but
Called
sus.
spice.
Yo, you got that good sauce? That good sus? Continue the fucking thing. I hate this.
Mr. Sholmes.
Ew, Red, get that out of here. I don't even know what that is.
What?
I know
Oh
it's
yeah.
an Amogus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what are we doing? Are we going upstairs? Are we going investigate?
What's this fucking newspaper? Looks like this looks like last week's edition. What's that article circled in the red ink there?
Oh my god, everything's gonna be red.
It says, "To the Red-Headed League." The Red-Headed League? What's that?
Rilu's baseball team.
Is that the organization of redheads across the globe and into this and into the atmosphere?
They're an up and coming Major League Baseball team. All right, calm the
Wow.
fuck down.
When do we have the art of Rilu playing baseball?
In a baseball uniform. Oh my god, I would like to see this league. Rilo, get the fuck out of here. The Redhead Rider is fucking another art idea I will potentially never draw.
You know, someday.
Someday when I have actual time.
Hey, how the doodles going? Anyway.
Fuck you.
What's the Red-Headed League now? Tell me. I don't know. I've never heard of it before, but...
Now I need to ask Rilu for a list of all the redhead VTubers she knows and talks to. Or just redraw all of us with red hair.
No.
There's something on my face.
Clearly this has something to do with that. Lively hair. Ooh boy, another newspaper. Let's pour at it. Right now. Let me look at it. Like I gotta look at a map. Oh, you can look at this.
Here we go. There's a lot to read here.
Oh boy.
Right. Public health reports. Despite the conditions of the city of London itself, it has been a positive year so far for public health. There have been fewer cases of consumption reported when compared to this time last year, and smallpox is at an all-time low. Thanks to the vaccination offered at smallpox and fever hospitals throughout the various parts of London. Doctors, however, warn that there appears to be the beginning of yet another cholera epidemic on the horizon. Though the cause of such outbreak remains unclear, the public is strongly advised to drink only water which has been previously boiled. Retrospective. Truly, more than any other nation, Britain has been successful, and it's undoubtedly thanks in our part to the generosity of its investors, and as long as Westeros' tradition of fostering inquiries into the sciences has to be forgotten, this is a nation gave to the world his genius of Sir Isaac Newton. However, there's one other factor at work, the shifting field of economic thought. Despite the fact that Adam Smith's magnum opus, The Wealth of Nations, was published in 1776, the doctrine of laissez-faire has only begun to take root in the last few decades. It remains to be seen just how influential and enduring his ideas will prove to be. St. Bartholomew's Hospital. The latest research findings and leading pulses this month teaching Hospital of London. There has been emerging consensus among doctors and scientists of all nations whereby the theory of miasma is being soundly rejected as experiment after experiment has yielded conclusive evidence in support of what physician John Snow has concluded many years prior. There is a strong correlation between contaminated water and prevalence of certain diseases. In fact, the latest news to arrive from the continent is consistent with our own research into the so-called germ theory, by which minuscule microorganisms are actual cause of many illnesses. The medical community has already begun in earnest to identify and categorize the tiny creatures as microscopes, also continue to improve through the detailed work of London's famous instrument makers. We expect that in the coming years, improved instrumentation will allow us to seize germs with further clarity and in greater detail as never before. Alright, I should probably actually read Redhead League. I'm not reading the bottom one because that's so cut off, so fuck you. I feel like reading those is pointless. The Redhead League, on account of behalf of the late Ezekiah? What the fuck is that first name?
Yeah.
Ezekiah Hopkins of Lebanon, PA, USA. There's another vacancy open which tells member of the league to salary of £4 a week for purely nominal services. Oh, redheaded men who are sound and oh my fucking god. Redheaded sound body and mind above the age of 21 years are eligible. Applying past the morning of the 31st, the large park on Lime Street. Get $4 a week if you are a redhead. Ayah. That is...
£4, but close enough.
What the fuck? Me and Rilo about to go fucking dye our hair red and go fucking to get this job. Yeah, exactly. Sign me up. I'll fucking shapeshift my hair to be red. What
do you mean Rilo needs to dye her hair? It's already red.
No, what? Fuck you. It's like a pink almost.
It's red enough.
I knew a redhead can extort that for money. Redheads, the true extortionists of our time.
We'll put Rylus to work. Anyway,
Rilu just gets Rylus and her to go in, and they're just like, "You're giving me my money. You're still going in decaf jail. You just exist to give me money."
anyway.
Did you actually click on those to investigate? Oh wait, you can't do that. Never mind.
The fuck is why do we have this? This Cosmo Warren he was assigned to Lord Van Zieks' apprentice. When he cast it aside after the trial the other day, I just sort of picked it up. I gave it back to him, I suppose. But he has his memory back now, doesn't he? And I can't help feeling he might turn around and tell me to coldly wear it myself. But isn't he your best friend? I mean, this Cosmo, sorta, kinda,
yeah,
maybe? I don't know. I mean, he's kinda distant right now. I mean, still is, probably, but he got business to deal with. Anything else? Not particularly. So you're... What present you probably, huh? Looks as though someone circled an advertisement in this paper, Mr. Sholmes.
The Red-Headed League. Does that strike you in some way?
Yeah.
Are you really dyeing your hair red just to get some money, Sholmes? Hey,
I was just thinking that just maybe it might be related to your bright red hair.
Does Sholmes, do you even... Forget it. It's Sholmes. So, at last you've learned to apply my methods, Mr. Nar...
What do you mean at last?
Oh my god. Sholmes! Fucking stupid.
Sorry.
In the first instance, and quite indispensable observation.
Believe me, I could have seen that hair with my eyes shut.
So then, allow me to regale you with the tales of my latest exploits. Yes,
you saw it in the newspaper, and you're like, £4, I can work with this.
I can work with that kind of money. I can spend that on a car.
Regale or boast?
God, I don't even want to imagine Rilu trying to boast about being a redhead. I'd fucking want to strangle myself and her in that exact order.
How do you do yourself first, though?
It does not matter. I will do it because I do not want to hear some stupid boasting about that. £4 nowadays is like $10 billion. Are you actually? Wait, what? No, it's not. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, inflation from like 100 years ago.
£4 equals USD. I'm looking up.
That's nowadays,
Fuck
though.
off.
That's now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only $5.23.
No, I don't think that's what red means. I think red means £4 of fucking like 1900 is like that much with inflation and all that.
Oh, like the coins made from back then?
Well, not even just the coins. It's just if you took £4 from right now in this game time and to now, it would be that much. Hello? Do you not know what inflation is?
I
Do you not know?
I aced my economics class.
I
but,
don't believe you.
I did. Fuck you. I got an A. That was like one of my few A's in college.
Don't believe
Fuck
you.
I took macroeconomics and microeconomics.
But the fact that fucking inflation makes older money worth more is baffling you.
But, so if I brought the coins from older times to now, the coins themselves are worth more. That's literally what I said.
I mean, I guess, but you're wording it weirdly.
I don't understand what you mean. Also, he's thinking too hard. Wee woo woo. Fuck you, wee woo. I know what inflation is. All right, fuck off, man. Jesus, like if it was just a joke. Listen, if I have a joke, you tell me a joke. I'm gonna overthink the joke and not get it. All right?
Yes.
Maddie, you're cute and stinky.
We
What do you
get it.
want? Exaggeration. Fuck off. Oh. Just continue the game.
Are you sure you don't want to go on about explaining economics? Do we need an economics culture shock?
Jake. You want to talk about economics? We'll talk about your rates.
I don't have any rates. What are you talking about?
You got rates, you stinky little bitch. We'll talk about the economics of those. That's what I thought.
Anyway. So what is the Red-Headed League, which seems to be the subject of the advertisement you circled?
Want to understand the rates after that bull blast? Bull blast! Think. I'm terrible. You know this in the paper then. I still want to know, like...
Huh?
Nothing. I just think this is... Like, can we get, like, just edits of Sholmes with different hair colors just for the shits and giggles?
I mean, it probably exists, yeah.
It was like, come on. And also, is this going to be the entire case now?
He's gonna have red hair? Probably.
Oh my god.
They probably go back after it doesn't work, because I think they're looking for, like, one person? Is what I got from that.
Lawrence LaBelle, motherfucker. Probably. All I know is why.
You know.
That's my dear fellows going to be the source of this month's rent payment.
Was? It was. How?
Going to this advertisement. The Red-Headed League is a distinguished institution of fellows of unspecified governments. Okay.
Uh-huh.
We read it.
Yeah.
In fact, the only condition for becoming a member is having red hair.
Wow. That doesn't entirely surprise me.
They probably check if you even have fucking real red hair, because that'd be ridiculous otherwise.
Does Iris count?
But listen to what the lucky redhead receives once they join. On the conditional salary of £4 a week.
Oh my, £4 a week. But why? What are they paying people for?
That I don't know. No details are given in the advertisement.
You know, because you're a redhead, I guess.
Listen, redheads get special privileges. Lamp, 1,000 bits for you to play Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. Right now? Statue, I can't just drop a collab. I would love to take some biddies, but I can't just drop a collab to go
You're gonna play it every week on Tuesdays, probably.
I am gonna play it every week on Tuesdays.
Just wait.
I do appreciate the offer.
And you played it
Statue.
extra yesterday. I
did also play it extra last night. Thank you, though, for the offer, Statue.
But surely every redheaded person in the country would be flocking to join in that case.
You're right, Susie. There's no time to lose. I'll put in my application at once.
See, she's a redhead. She counts. Oh.
So will I, just on the off chance. But you don't have redheads, so what do you mean?
I will happily take everybody's money and run away with it and steal it because you're all stinkies. I mean, what? I would never do
And you'll bitch and complain that you're not worthy of their money.
Yeah, not worthy of money. I'll take the money and then go cry in a corner.
Yeah, you'll go be sad.
Worthy.
Man, all these people make me money. I can't believe them. You should save your money.
Bruh, you should save your money. I hate you, Jake. Don't call me out like that.
Listen.
She has a bits for Jake to play Skywalker.
Ha! Joke's on you. You can give me bits.
Oh, so you can't even give bits to Jake.
I'm not affiliate. I've been thinking about maybe though. But that's
You'd have to
whatever.
stop your YouTubing.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about it. We'll see. Anyway. That might be a stretching a point, I think.
Trouble is, we have a fixed number of members, you see.
Oh, I see. So once a certain number of people have joined, no one else can.
As luck would have it, one member recently passed away.
As
Okay.
luck would have it, yes. It wasn't particularly lucky for the redhead in question, I feel, Mr. Sholmes.
Dang, poor Jake. Lamp doesn't pay you enough.
Do you think I get
pay him?
paid?
Am I supposed to pay Jake?
I mean, it'd be cool, but no.
I pay Jake for my friend. You want me to pay you? You would be me if I started paying you to mod for me.
What? What do you
Be
mean?
like, no, I
I'd
don't
be-
want your money.
Yeah, if you actually said, "Hey, let me pay you right now," with both of us, you know, as we are, I'd be like, "No, you're crazy. Get out of here." I mean, down the line, maybe, but
Damn, you really want my money, Jake?
I mean, listen, if everybody gets fucking huge and I'm still modding for you, then yeah, that'd be nice. But
I mean, yeah, fair enough. If I hit partner in
yes, if
in
you
the
get
year
wee
of-
woo size, then yes.
which will never happen, but
Yeah,
yes.
it'll happen at some point.
Lamp, speaking of, do you want Chipotle?
I want Chipotle. I want Chipotle right now. But treat stream, I don't have that because I eat. Lamp, have you eaten today?
You know I ate. You know I ate today. I ate before stream, but also Chipotle.
Did you put that on your treat stream, by the way?
I can't put treat stream on. I can't put Chipotle on treat stream, unfortunately.
Damn.
Man, Medi, you know I can't say no. It's free food.
It's good food.
Good food. Chipotle's really fucking good. Send Jake Chipotle. Got it. Damn.
Yo.
I'll take your Chipotle. Stinky. Can't just offer me food and
Manny, I
not
don't know you
give
well,
me-
but I'm down. Let's go.
Medi's a cutie. They're great. They're wonderful.
Yeah. From what I've seen of Maddie, I know they bully you, and that's it. So I'm sold.
I'll take the Chipotle.
Anyway.
Anyway, or treat stream. I'll take treat stream. If you use exclamation point treat stream, you can actually buy me food because I'm hungry and don't eat properly.
Yeah.
I don't know if I did the right. Is it not treat stream?
It should be.
What is the-
Just give it a second.
I'm giving it a second.
Just give it. There, you
There
go.
we go. Lamp won't eat food, so you may do it for them.
Yeah, exactly. Usually, that's the case.
Hey, listen, I've been a good lamp, but I still want food because I'm hungry.
Though that was probably at Rilu's urge, but
Rilu's urge? Oh yeah,
Mhm.
because Rilu wanted me to get it because she's dumb and stinky and makes me food.
Rilu is Lamp
she's not my
babysitter number
babysitter.
2.
No, she is not.
And naturally,
Shut
I
your
am
mouth.
Lamp babysitter
Shut
number
your
1.
mouth. You are not. Neither you are my babysitter. Shut your mouth. Neither of you are my babysitters. Neither of you. I'm not asking for food, but I'm also asking for food because fuck all of you. Stinkies.
Because food.
Food is nice. Neither of you are my babysitters. Shut up, Rilu. I hate it here. You're all mean and stinky. You're not my friends. We're no longer friends. Hashtag canceled friendships with Rilu and Jake. Medi is now my best friend. Oh,
But
wait.
Meddy's gonna bully you too.
Damn it, the wing
Meddy's
disappeared.
just taking our place.
Jake is number one babysitter.
Oh!
Fuck you! All I hear is goo goo gaga. Fuck all of you. What is this?
I did
grown
want.
lamp. I am a grown lamp. I do not need
But you
a
don't eat
babysitter,
properly
but I
most of the
want
time.
Food.
Because you're lazy.
Fuck you. You gonna
Am I
call me out like
wrong?
that? Yes. I hate it here.
Anyway,
Fuck you. You're a bitch.
listen.
You're not my babysitter.
Okay. I'm just a supportive mod and friend then. How about that?
Fuck you. Maybe, yes, stinky.
Okay, good. Actually, anyway, we'll leave Lamp off the hook for now. So you decide to try and join this place.
I mean, look at me. You're redheaded.
You are.
It seems that a redheaded fellow. I mean, yes, just a couple minutes ago, actually.
Do you? I mean, yeah, like 2 of them actually. Do you think Red has a redhead?
Hmm.
Do you think? Do you think Red played GAA 2 and it's like, oh, that looks great.
Oh my
So
god,
just-
stop. But do the curtains match the drapes?
Oh
Eddie,
no!
Stop. Stop. No. Listen. Wait.
Is
That's
that
how
the
you actually get
test?
it. No. Hold up. Yes. These are like, okay. Listen. We know you're a redhead up there, but if you want to be a Prime membership for a total of £8
The
a
redhead
month,
isn't up
for 8
there;
months a
it's
week,
down there.
you need to get with your redheaded down there. And Sholmes is just like. Hey yo, give me a hot second right now. Goes to the bathroom. You hear like a spraying sound, and then he comes back out and he drops his drawers, and like his entire fucking crotch is red.
All right, good, good.
Listen, we don't talk about the drapes or the curtains, whatever.
Anyway, no. Mm-mm.
But why? Why did it have to go so wrong? What do you mean?
What on earth happened?
Did you forget to color your drawers? A blunder, Mr. Naruto, though it pains me to admit.
What? What's your blunder? Tell me. What did you actually do to your hair, Mr. Sholmes?
I'm glad you asked, Mr. Zato. What you see atop my head is neither dyed nor a hair piece. Are you actually a redhead? I changed the color of my hair overnight. By the wonders of so you dyed your hair.
Yeah, you dyed your hair. That's, yeah.
Dye is just chemistry. Conducting some research into a method of rejuvenating spent tea leaves.
Wait, you're telling me this is an accident?
That in the course of my work, I stumbled upon a potion that, when taken, turns one's hair a flame-like red.
When taken? So you drink it, and then your hair goes red. What?
What? That's a little
Excuse
scary,
me?
I'm not gonna lie.
What the fuck does... What? Is that even possible?
I don't like that.
I don't feel like it is.
Would you like to try it? It will make every hair on your body...
Well, there's your answer, but...
Well, I guess the drawers do match the drapes.
The drawers?
I don't know. Does that mean this man does not have hair on his arms?
Every hair on your body.
Every hair on your body.
So, Sholmes shaves his arms.
He shaves his arms.
And his face very well,
Yep.
and... Alright.
This is,
Cool.
Hey, Lazy Lizardman, how you doing?
Things
we're talking
I
about
didn't want to know.
every piece of hair on Sholmes' body right now.
Yeah. Leg hair?
And
That's
the drawers
all red.
do match the drapes.
I don't like it.
I don't know if I like it or not. What is it? What? Okay, just because you have red hair doesn't mean you're trans, Betty.
I do not know.
Good
Anyway.
time to join in about hair.
Yeah, good time.
Wonderful.
I think I'll pass. I'm good. Red
I'm
hair?
good.
Nah. But, Mr. Sholmes, is it quite safe to drink? Surely it's bad for you, isn't it?
Amateurs are always hampered by such fears.
Yes. Is it bad? You know,
Could be poisonous if you drink it enough.
if you drink it enough.
Yes, it is dangerous. I am going to die.
Oh no.
As long as you don't pour disinfectant all over it, we'll find the killer.
Yeah, as long as you don't pour all of the red, the potion that turns all of your hair red onto a knife, it should be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Make sure your fingerprints aren't on there afterwards, and the
Yeah.
original
Yeah,
killers
you
aren't.
gotta be careful.
Oh, what do we have fucking problem?
You know.
We have fucking
Every
problems,
time it's how do we work it in today?
I don't know, man. I don't have an analogy for this.
I don't either. It's crazy. Anyway.
Oh my god, I fucking can't with us.
It's so bad. We're putting buns on the judge.
Putting buns on that judge, and you're gonna barely see them because they're short and tiny, so they wouldn't be able to sit. We wouldn't be able to see them anyhow. I need to download that VOD. I need to do a lot of art. Jake,
yeah.
I've actually, I've been kind of tempted to cancel tomorrow's stream because I haven't had the time to do anything for Elden Ring, and otherwise I'm gonna be doing nothing next stream anyway.
I mean, you could do an art stream.
That is true. I might have to schedule it for an art stream instead and do doodles.
Yeah, you could. That'd be an idea.
Fuck it. Yeah, I think I might do that for tomorrow. Look at that. We're changing stuff that's gonna happen next stream.
Changing stuff live on stream. Let's go.
Listen, I need to fucking work the effort to do those doodles.
You need to do the
like
doodles.
6 to 7 doodles. I need.
Why do you think I'll bring it up occasionally? Be like, hey, remember the doodles?
Next week is just art streams, everybody. Sorry if you were excited for Lego.
Sorry about Lego. Sorry about GAA. Sorry about whatever the fuck else.
Fuck GAA. Who wants to play GAA? Probably playing with some fucking loser.
You know, we don't, clearly, because we spend more than half of it just fucking bullshitting. Anyway. Oh, I should never have doubted you, Mr. Sholmes. You mean to say...
But of course. Yeah, and... you have to really be in the mood. Yeah. For art, yeah. Earn 4 pounds a week. One must be prepared to turn a blind eye to a little danger.
Oh.
Oi, lazy. How about no? How about no? We're not gonna talk about that. Anyway, read your thing.
Anyway. That degree of red signals more than a little of danger, surely.
Anyway, Hurley looked full of confidence yesterday with his new red hair.
And it didn't work out. They said no.
At a park on Lime Street where the Red-Headed League were defeating prospective new members.
So we're wrong.
The whole park was choked with red-headed fellows, like a Custer's orange barrow. Excuse me?
What?
I queued for 8 hours solid before at last I reached the front. But when the panel of interviewers saw me, they immediately said, "Ah, Mr. Hillock Sholmes, are you in disguise?" Conduct an investigation. What?
Yes.
Oof! The problems of being too famous.
Problem of being known.
So naturally, I had no choice but to reply. "Shh, don't give me away." Afterwards, I could do little else but turn and leave. And this morning, when I looked in the mirror, irritation stirred within me. So I turned that pain into the pair into the
Why did you turn that pair into the police? What did they do now?
Sholmes, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Did they come and steal shit before? So you're like, okay, I gotta pay rent, so I'll just ignore them. And then you're like, oh, I'm so mad that they knew who I was. So now you're like, oh, I'm gonna return them to the police now. What?
Holmes, come on.
What? I'm sorry, what?
Holmes, I'm so scared for you.
Sholmes
and for anyone who
is something.
He is something.
I love him, but he is something.
I don't know if it's a good or bad something, but it's something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear, what a disaster. For Hurley and those two redheads.
I mean, you could just stop it at Hurley, to be honest, but...
Yeah.
Mr. Sholmes, you mentioned before... Are you expecting a guest today?
Indeed, Miss Susato. That is correct.
Not one of those red-headed gentlemen that were in here before.
Not at all, these were petty villains. As I'm expecting is a client.
You've clients? Oh.
A young gentlewoman who wishes to appoint services of this great detective, no less.
Will she take you seriously with the red hair? Oh, how wonderful, Mr. Sholmes.
You must stay and observe the fashion in which a great detective receives his customers.
Must we?
I have you in my clutches now, Rent. Just have you in my clutches, redheads. Sholmes, why?
Mm-hmm.
You really just screenshot that?
Huh? You didn't see nothing.
I saw that. Bottom, top right, left.
The hearty laugh is masking some rather sinister thoughts, I feel.
You know, the lady isn't due for another hour yet.
Oh, is she pregnant?
Don't feel as though you must wait around. You have other things to do.
I mean, Sholmes is basically a private detective, right?
I mean, he is a private detective. That's literally what he is.
I mean... Anyway. Anything else from you? No? Okay.
You
Alright, see ya.
I bet
Goodbye.
Sholmes just has to wash the colors out, and he's gonna be so shocked by it.
So he has taken a shower since then?
I'm a stinky!
I mean... Makes sense to me.
The cursed hair had befouled me for too long! I tried showering and it got away in seconds! I am a genius!
Hey, what is this?
Oh my god.
The spade is still here, look. Please, Mr. Naruto, it's not a spade. This, I think you well know. It's a shovel.
Oh, Jake.
Take long to reignite that old argument. Ah, but I have an idea. Let's give the implement a name, just like Professor Hairbrain named his tools. Oh?
Excuse me?
Oh, I never thought of doing that. From now on, then, let's call it Reno Square.
I don't remember that.
Huh. Cool.
I don't remember that. Oh my god. I'm in pain.
No. It's clearly much more of a Alright, now we're having a ticket argument.
Alright, guys. Jesus, you're really fucking beating this dead horse.
The old argument is taking a new and unexpected turn, it seems. I love it.
Hey,
Wait a
what is
minute.
with these two?
Just like...
That was there before. That was a tea making.
Okay, it just looks... defined. Hey! Fucking Lord Strongheart! What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
Oh my god, it actually is. Hold on, I'll click
Oh.
on that. Oh, hey. Hey, yo, this looks like, you are approaching me? I can't kick your ass without getting any closer, but in reverse.
In reverse. Red was
I can't
waiting
kick
for...
your ass without getting any close. What the fuck?
Red was waiting.
Really? Red.
Yo, I love Red.
Red literally is like, let me just remember the quotes like Jake does.
Red is great.
Red, off the top of your head, what is quote 31? What's quote 31, Red? Without putting it up, what is it? Oh, I guess he's just gonna pull it up. It didn't come through. Ah.
Let's give it a
Wait,
second.
hold on. Oh.
Of course. Of
Wow,
course.
at least it's topical. It's listen. Shut the fuck up, Red. I hate you.
Hey, by the way, chat and also Red, you can do exclamation point list for the whole list. Anyway,
Is it literally just list? I thought it was quote list.
I think it's quote list.
Also, hey Kami, what do you call a joke that is fully grown? Definitely not Rilu, because she's a shorty.
And list bookmarked. Good. Good.
You really read?
Perfect.
Oh my god. A dad joke. Fuck you, Kami. That was bad. Get out of here. Boo.
Anyway,
Boo. Anyway,
are you ready for more Karen lore?
here's the final draft for the Love the Karen lore so much.
I do.
Here's the final draft of opening address for tomorrow's proceedings.
That's not the right person.
It's Van Zieks.
Are you sure?
Van Zieks and fucking what's his name have pretty much the same voice.
Okay, fair.
I've supplemented your original with the figures you asked from the yard. I see. Excellent work. Thank you. Yeah, they pretty much have the same deep voice from my end.
Pretty much.
I can't differentiate deep voices all that much.
Fair.
You're welcome, my lord.
I can't differentiate any of my voices, so...
Differentiate your voices?
Differentiate. Yeah.
Oh, God, what is happening?
What's Lord Van Zieks doing here? My, there seems to be an awful lot of tension in the air, wouldn't you say? There's no birds in the air, I'll tell you that.
There aren't.
Not yet.
Give it some time. I'm sure it'll happen.
This place is stifling enough as it is. We don't need any more tension. Hello!
Oh. The two most intimidating people in the world are about to come talk to us. My apologies. I didn't notice you come in. Your small stature and dark race make you all but invisible to me.
I'm very tired today.
Apparently.
Oh,
I blame
no.
Karen. Karen made me tired because I had to fire her, then rehire her for potentially cheating. I was not a fan.
I thought you were gonna say a different F word. We're good.
Wait, what?
Oh, no, it's entirely my fault for wearing black, I'm sure.
Oh, because I said, what are you doing back there last night?
I'm sorry. It's fine.
They were
They were F. Gotcha.
They were effing in the back.
I understand.
They were faffing about.
Faffing about.
Hey, it's a phrase! You can't catch me on that. That's actually a thing.
I know. From now on, you must dress in white from head to toe wherever you come in here.
I was drinking.
Good.
Now then, Mr. Naruto.
Make sure you hydrate. It's good.
Yeah, drink hydrate, Red.
Yes, my lord. I'm right here.
Do you know what time it is?
No.
It's adventure time! No.
Kill me now.
Yeah, I know, that's what I said every time that show came on.
You don't like it?
I'm not saying it's definitely not a bad show. I just didn't like it.
You didn't like the dog?
Listen, you're not a stretchy dog.
I'm not.
You're a State Farm employee.
I'm not that either. I'd rather be the stretchy dog.
There's something wrong. Perhaps I was a little too hot in here for you. So take off all your clothes.
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, I've never experienced a room with such a perfect temperature.
If you're sure, the beads of sweat carving their way down your face seems to suggest otherwise.
You're just intimidating.
Intimidating. Can I post something that will piss off Jake?
Red?
Anytime.
No.
Anytime.
No, please.
Anytime, Red. You may do that anytime you wish. You don't even need to ask me for permission.
Fucking everybody
will
plays
love
both
you for
sides.
that.
I hate it.
Is this the image I'm thinking?
Do I have to look at that?
Yes, it is. And yes,
Do I
it's
have to,
great.
do I have to look at this?
I want to add Jake's hair onto that. Red, can you do me a favor? Crop Jake's hair off his model and put it on that. I want you to do that. Do that for me.
What is
so we can. So Jake has to tweet it out.
Man. Fuck.
You can. You have to do it, Jake. You
I
have
hate
to.
this.
Where's his model I
Everybody.
can crop from? Hold
I
on.
hate
Let me see if I
everybody.
can. Let me see if I can get Jake's model. I should have a PNG.
Everybody
of
plays
Jake.
both sides. It's such bullshit.
I know someone else's art. I don't want to do
Don't
everyone else. Listen, we can just put it in our meme channel. I won't post it publicly then. I'll just do it for the memes in our respective things. What? What, Jake? Say it.
That wasn't an oi to you. I mean, it was, but not. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I gotta actually find Red on my conversation list. There we go.
Wait, you're not talking with Red every day? No.
Man, last time me and him talked was
Probably
in
before you were a lamp.
2021
After.
on the 10th, and he sent me the final prayer 2013. There we go.
I don't know what that is.
Anyway, I don't know what it is.
Sounds like a game.
All right,
Anyway.
it's a movie,
Oh.
like for horror movie night.
Oh, true. It's because of the dagger you're staring at me with, mainly.
As you're no doubt aware, my International Forensic Science Symposium will begin tomorrow.
Sorry.
That's a word. Are you, though?
As you're no doubt aware, just Mario sunshined me for a second. Don't worry about it.
Mario Sunshine you?
Yeah. Do you know the court thing in the beginning, the intro?
Yes?
Because they do like a little court. And it's like, that's a line from it. I was like, uh-oh. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I don't get it.
It's fine.
I'm lost. You've lost me, Jake.
Don't worry about it.
In fact, your father arriving in London earlier today, I hear, madam.
Oh, yeah, yes, that's right, my lord. He's extremely honored to have been invited.
I'll leave the remaining preparations for the meeting room in your capable hands then, Lord Van Zieks. I will attend at once.
Hello.
He just looks at us. Bitch, you gay.
He very cold stare as he left, didn't he? I know, but I haven't done anything. Have I?
What haven't you done to make him annoyed?
Everything.
These past few days, my feet have barely touched the ground, I must say.
Oh, yeah?
Are you just floating? Do you? I guarantee you the flying nimbus is not carrying your ass. My dedicated right hand of many years was recently put out of action in a spectacular fashion. Oh, poor Karen.
Oh, no.
Karen has passed, everybody.
Well, I don't know about
sorry
passed,
to say.
but just, retired or something.
I put her with a pension for £4 a week. Oh wait, no, that was the
Is Karen also a redhead? That the
Karen is a red. Oh my god, just fucking continue.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is your left hand still of service?
What?
Alright.
Oh my god.
Listen, there's protagonists of these games, and there's fucking Ryunosuke.
Ryunosuke, what?
It's a different breed.
He is a fucking different breed, alright. My god. Is your
Oh, I'm so sorry about your left arm just being gone or something. Is your left arm still okay? Like, what?
You just said left twice, but I'll let it go.
Did I? Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I can't speak words.
Apparently not, but what the fuck? Anyway, speak the obvious.
Anyway, Mr. Haru's talking about Dr. Scythe. Of course. I'm terribly sorry about that. It was just, doing my job.
You're not. You've done nothing wrong. Dr. Scythe's own wrongdoing precipitated the situation. You needn't concern yourself with it any further.
That would be a lot easier to do if it weren't for the piercing stare you're giving me.
Lord Van Zieks is doing an admirable job of holding the fort.
Wait, shouldn't you... Well, I mean, she probably shouldn't have been your right hand to begin with. Oh, alright, never mind.
Though disturbingly, his apprentice has been missing since yesterday.
Oh, good.
Strongheart, you had to have known who he was.
Yeah, you definitely knew. Missing? What's become of Kazuma-sama now? I don't like this.
I don't like it either.
They best not do the thing where they're like, oh, he's alive actually, but no, or he's dead.
Now he's actually dead.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh.
I would be so annoyed if that was
I would be. Like, what the fuck?
Like, you brought him back and now
you brought
he's
him
dead.
back and now he's actually dead for real. No. Stop.
Like, no, just either kill him off or let him stay alive now.
Figure it out. Anyway. About the symposium thing.
Not long ago, visitors wow, what the fuck just happened?
You good?
Visitors' numbers to the Great Expedition exceeding 30 million.
30 million? Are there that many people in the world? I don't know what the count would have been back in these times, actually. So, could be. Are you gonna tell us? As a comparison, Mr. Naruhodo, the population of the imperial capital Tokyo is 2 million. So a lot of fucking people.
I will be opening the International Forensic Science Symposium in the expedition's main auditorium. The event has been in 2 years in the making. 2 years of preparation and negotiations with other countries.
Sounds like a tremendous achievement. Congratulations.
The 20th century was the wholesale adoption of forensic investigation techniques. And cooperation between policing organizations around the globe will be essential. Ryunosuke, the population of your country at this time was 45 million.
Okay. So, you know, a good most of Japan was there, and number-wise. Gotcha.
I swear, Ryunosuke, they really just said, yo, observe it? Nah.
Yo, observe it? Knows things? Nah. You unlearned that.
Some stuff you can accept because he hasn't been out of Japan, but it's also like, my guy.
Some of it's also just... he's just kind of dumb sometimes. Which, you know,
Which is
fair.
why... This landmark's first symposium had to be hosted here at the heart of our great British Empire. Wait a minute, Karen. I thought you were dead. Karen? Karen, are you back there? What? Hold on a minute, I might need to go back there later. Something's not right. Who's back there? I thought Karen passed. Hello?
Karen's alive.
I'm slightly scared now.
Karen's
Oh my-
ghost.
Karen!
Anyway.
In order that Scotland Yard can become the leading investigative organization in the New World.
He's the same as ever, is he? Passion of his is quite something. You're every bit as passionate in your own way. I'm sure, Mr. Naruhodo. Stop reading my mind.
I'm the only person in this country who truly cares about a future that embraces forensic science.
You're probably the only person who fucking knows about it, to be honest.
Yeah, probably. It was my intention to become Her Majesty's Attorney General and reform the Yard from the ground up.
Yeah.
Oh man, wanting to reform the law in any way you can, potentially with the aid of the Japanese government by assassinating people you believe that were gonna be detrimental to your fucking plan, or sorry, not detrimental, but against your plan. I mean, what? The disgrace of the
What?
forensic investigation team has been a bit of a blow to my ambitions.
Yeah, it sucks about that, huh? You know, they were aiding and covering up murder. Yeah.
I established a forensic investigation team a year ago, experimentally to start with. With Dr. Seif at the helm, it was steadily accruing an impressive record of achievement. It was on the verge of changing its name and elevating its status to a full-blown forensic investigation department.
And can you not do that now?
Obviously, nobody wants to hear anything about it at the moment. Even I can't keep this story out of the papers. 6 million Londoners will be cursing forensic science now. Oh, Lord.
Well,
This incident will set back our country's advancements in the field by a good 10 years, I'd say.
unintended repercussions of our trial. Something could never have overlooked what had happened, though. Yeah.
Of course not. We shall all be grateful to you both, he says with daggers in his eyes.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, I'll still reform this country's policing when I become Attorney General. It might delay my plans, but it won't alter them. Nothing will stand in my way. I will become one of the most powerful people in this country when nobody can touch me.
About Lord Van Zieks Apprentice.
Oh yes, that he must have surprised me, I must say. That you and he are old friends.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
How did he become an apprentice of Van Zieks in the first place?
One sec, I gotta be right back.
Okay. Just about to hear the interesting bit about the apprentice guy, how he came to be that. But Lamp is a BRB. I was BRB earlier, so it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna need to write down this episode number for the Karen lore compilation, which I'll do when we're done with GAA, because it's good. It's very good. I will have to fucking remember every time we go see Strongheart, pretty much, but that's fine. I'll figure it out. Coming eventually, whenever we finish GAA. There's a lot of things I could do for GAA, to be honest. A lot of things. You know, the full context of Belle in GAA, I could do that. There's, you know, the Karen lore, that's happening regardless. The other one, I could take it or leave it. But, listen, we're not letting the Karen lore die.
Alright, we're doing the Karen lore no matter what. I just heard that from my fucking headset. Everything else is kind of cutting out.
Yes.
I am back. I had to go turn on my light because I forgot that Medi is a butt and actually ordered me fucking Chipotle.
Yo, nice.
Medi's stinky and ordered me Chipotle. I am mad,
Good.
but also very thankful. I still called him stinky though, regardless.
Anyway.
It came about 3 months ago. An unidentified Asian man was apprehended by border police.
Wow, Asian is a term you can use. Wow.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know these people could say anything else but Japanese. Cool. Good.
They found him hiding aboard a large goods vessel.
Oh my. So we still a way to get here.
Fuck you, Medi. You're stinky. He had no papers to identify him, no passport, and he was suffering from amnesia. Other than the fact he was clearly of Eastern descent, there were no clues as to who he was. So I decided to assign him Lord Van Zieks, that way I could keep an eye on him.
Like, would you not, like, go to your Japanese contacts and be like, hey, is this guy one of yours? Would you no?
Context.
You know what I mean.
I think that's a little more offensive.
No, you know
honestly.
what I mean. You know what I mean. Like he's
I
like
found
basically
a Japanese person.
a
Is he
government
one of your people?
official. You know what I'm fucking talking about. He wouldn't be like, hey, listen. No? I guess not.
You're just a random Japanese person.
No?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm an asshole.
It's
Yeah, it has
it's
to have,
just
like an embassy.
It's just weird that he's like, oh, you know, I'll just give him to this fucking prosecutor guy to look after.
No, I
That's the
understand.
weird
You are
part,
right
you know?
in that. I just think the way you worded that was funny.
But then why the mask?
I didn't want to burden Lord Van Zieks with tiresome explanations about why he had an Eastern apprentice. Oh yeah, true. Van Zieks did say he doesn't like Eastern folk because of the whole incident with his brother.
That's true. Because it would be so much easier to explain why he was wearing a mask.
He's proven to be a great help to Lord Van Zieks. I have high hopes for his future.
By the way, do you know where he's gone?
No idea, but I believe he's left London for the time. He left?
Yeah, he left. He can't be here for the case 2. He's got to show up at case 5.
Oh my god.
You mean 4? Why'd you say case 2?
What? Did I say case 2?
Yes.
I'm gonna take case 4.
You good, Jake?
No, never. Oh.
I'll take it you also didn't know.
Nope.
Never. But that the man's father was one of our country's most infamous criminals, I mean. So you did know.
I mean, you now know.
Yeah.
Genshin no Shogi. Yeah. What we learned from that trial 8 days ago was a huge shock. Finding out my friend's father was...
Ah, yes, Genshin Asogi. Professor Case 10 years ago caused a great stir here in Britain.
Such awful murders and unprecedented, using a ferocious dog as a murder weapon.
And no one would have believed the culprit was a foreign student invited here to study by the government. AKA, he was an assassin for the government. Sorry. The true identity of the killer couldn't be made public then, and can't be made public now. Nobody in your country knows it was him. And neither do the citizens of London.
Main motivation was to avoid activating relations between the two nations at the time, I understand.
Correct. However, it has been noted that there were some supporters of the professor's apparent cause.
What? Supporters of a mass murderer? I mean... Listen, it sounds insane, but yeah.
You'd be surprised.
You know, there's the people who write letters to convicted murderers all the time.
I want you to come stab me, please.
Yes,
I want
kill
you to find me in my house.
Oh, you're innocent. You should get released. You didn't do anything wrong. Like, yeah.
People are fucking grody. That's all we have to say.
Pretty much.
The majority of the man's victims were a blight on the aristocracy of the day. Red did the edit for me. You should check meme drop in this Discord later. I'm proud of you, Red. You make me very proud. Somewhat ironically, the deaths actually benefited society as a whole. So you would say you're happy about it, Strongheart? Is that what you're telling me?
I hate that.
You love that.
Hate
Thanks,
that.
parental figure. I'm a parental lamp. I try.
Man.
Or so a fair few thinkers in London believed, anyway.
Right, I see. But it was still murder, wasn't it? It seems very similar, doesn't it? The idea of the Reaper of the Bailey. We're not gonna expand on that? Okay,
I guess not.
I guess not.
Present?
Hey, you wanna see my armband?
Oh my god.
Can I show you this Lord Strongheart?
Can you guys watch? Too much time?
No,
Lord
I'm
Chief
busy.
Justice, I'm not here to offer advice about evidence.
Oh,
Especially when the evidence in question is so dull.
damn rude. So that's the real reason. What do you think about the Redhead League?
You wanna go dye your hair red?
Yeah, you wanna dye your hair and beard and...
I don't wanna
Goatee
imagine him with
red.
redhead. I feel like I'd be bothered with seeing his entire hair red. Every single piece of it.
Why don't we just give everybody red hair?
I need someone to go draw or edit everyone's models this entire game as if they had red hair.
I should give myself red hair.
Yo, redhead? No, you're supposed to wear a red shirt.
Ah, that one looked good on me.
Waterloo Hotel?
I guess.
Back in Sierra.
No.
Sholmes,
Sholmes,
sweet. Are we
how's it
going back?
going?
Here we go. Oh,
The phone is
ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
ringing!
You fucking bitch. I thought about it as I was saying ding-a-ling. Aha! Here is my guest now, my latest client with money to spend.
It was actually the doorbell. Not
so you were
school
wrong
bell
about
this
the phone
time.
ringing. Shh. Die. Die, your pie hole. The phone is ringing. Can someone pick up the fucking phone already? I'm tired of hearing that
Yep, true.
Man.
We should have done an anniversary stream on
No.
January.
How about next year we'll do an anniversary stream?
Yes, I'm down. Let's go.
Because I'll definitely be streaming still by then.
Let's
unless I
go.
get canceled for something.
It'll be fine.
No, I do hope it's an exciting case, Harley. I thought you said excruciating case. Like, oh my.
Excruciating, alright. Nice $2 word there, Iris.
Remember, Iris, we are at present gripped by the greatest problem known to man.
The rent.
Rent. Must be willing to accept any case. Not unstimulating. Save locating a runaway, of course. Yes, can you locate a runaway for me?
Do you not want to locate our runaway missing friend, Sholmes? We don't have any money to pay you with, but you know, be nice. Don't spare anyone's feelings, will you?
Oh yeah, they were straight up saying us, weren't they? Oh dear, I'm afraid Hurry can act a little tap. Especially just before rent is due.
When is it due?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh?
Thwack!
Oh!
Oh! Her!
Her!
We really are just, actually giving the jury members, lines and such.
Yeah.
Sheesh, okay. I did her voice, right?
Yes.
Miss Sholmes, Herlock Sholmes, please, oh please. Please find my husband. He's run away.
Well, sorry there, miss. Nothing we can do about that. Sorry, goodbye.
And she looked awfully wealthy. Who upsets me? I beg your pardon? Never mind. Personal matter. My apologies. What exactly are you trying to say, Mr. Naruto? What?
I didn't say a word.
Come, my dear madam, be seated. Iris, some tea, if you please. I was gonna say, bro, a wealthy-looking woman comes in through the door, and you need a job, and she's offering to give you one. You take that shit.
Yeah, even if you have a thing against runaways. What's the matter, Mr. Sato? Oh, it's just that gentlewoman. I'm just sure as I've seen her somewhere before. Very recently. Yeah, the last trial. And also the other guy as well. You recognize that guy?
Yeah, he was supposed to be the owner of a cab company, but apparently not.
Apparently not anymore. Yes.
They went under after that business.
Yeah, you know, the one driver was, you know, upcharging people, and it was a big scandal or something, probably.
And also he was literally paid by fucking what's-his-name to not mention stuff.
Yeah, true.
Fucking McGilded.
Big scandal. Yes, then you come to mention it. Who's a juror?
That's a big... Oh!
How'd she get the name?
She actually has a fucking name. Holy shit!
Wow.
It's okay, Maddie. As I explained earlier, my name is Evie Vigil.
Evie Vigil. Okay.
I implore you to take the case, sir. Money is no object. Simply name your figure. No, Sholmes.
The rent.
Mary Scoot. What the fuck, Red? How'd you have that on hand? $1 trillion. We're in fucking
trillion pounds.
Money and wealth have little consequence to me, madam.
What, do you remember that? I didn't correct you earlier.
What?
What?
What? Being off on a case is a reward enough. Oh, Mr. Sholmes, you are the picture of benevolence. I will, of course, make a mental note of your offer. However, for contingent reasons... I trust you will remember your words also. If I might inquire, sir.
Hello.
This gentleman and lady would be
Oh, me. You know,
What I'm about to tell you, I'd like to communicate in the strictest confidence, you understand?
we're lawyers.
My
Case-
husband is
it's
cheating
a-
on me. I am being cucked. Oh, these are my friends. I assure you, you will say this. You may say before this pair anything which you may say to me. Oh, I see.
We're like his assistants or something.
I could vouch for the gentleman personally. After all, he's hard of
What the
Here.
fuck? Rude?
The fuck? Absolutely distasteful and rude, and also a lie.
I ever didn't get my hopes up. You know, great detectives are want to lie, or whatever the fuck he said before.
I know, I don't. Why?
Hi, I can't hear you very well. How's it going? Forgive me for asking, Mrs. Vigil, but have we met somewhere before? Quite recently, perhaps.
My.
Oh, my dear fellow, what is your intention?
You know, asking questions?
I'm a husband right now, and yeah.
Clearly, you have no ability to differentiate the facial features of the English. If you to invite a lady to tea, you must do so in a more gentlemanly fashion.
Is it possible that you're the nice young lawyer from the trial I attended last week?
Oh. Good impression, I'm surprised.
She probably thought about fanfics between us and Sholmes, if not us and Van Zieks. Don't forget, I don't think I didn't forget that she is quite literally Rilu's fucking ancestor.
She was the fanfic one, true.
You forget that?
I didn't forget that.
Hey, she says gay rights. Exactly.
I mean,
she
true.
does. She fantasizes about Shulman and fucking Ryunosuke getting it on, getting a couple of kissies in the moonlight, holding hands, seductively talking to each other.
Wasn't it for Van Zieks and
And Manji, yes.
Hairbrain? Yeah, that's his name.
Nice dodge there. Nice try.
I knew I recognized her. Yeah. She's chilling.
The man's fate in the palm of one's hand. Oh gosh, oh golly, it sends shivers down my spine.
I don't like that line. Gotta tell you, I don't like that. I didn't quite recognize her because she's talking so differently now.
It must be very difficult for you as a lawyer, being hard of hearing, I mean.
Yeah, pardon?
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Don't worry if you can't hear. It was briefs, really, nothing more.
Yeah. Now look what you've started, Mr. Sholmes. Thank you very much.
Very prudent to be able to sit quietly in the corner.
Hey, shut up. Yes. You know, I'm just... listen.
So, Mrs. Virgil, what about the Mr. Virgil? That was about your husband, madam.
Mr. Virgil, my daily is 40 years of age.
Go to your rooms, Sholmes.
I have a photograph here.
Oh. He looks like a loser.
Huh.
That is,
It's a guy.
yeah.
Yep.
An entirely unremarkable gentleman by appearance, at least.
Same.
How long have you been married?
Listen, he's not... Mitz, what the fuck? Mitz, stop giving me
Mitz
tiny
is throwing
bitties.
you biddies.
Mitty, stop.
All the bits.
Mitz, I swear, you are about to give me like a million. Mitz. What are you doing? Mitz, stop it. Stop
Good job,
it.
Mitz.
Stop it, Mitz. I will grab you and yeet you out of this fucking stream. I said Mitz, not Metty. Mitz, you're cute and you got lovely thighs, but you better stop with them biddies. All right? Just because you got wonderful thighs don't mean shit. You don't get special privileges. I did not say many, I said mitts. I understand they both have an M sound to it, but I did not say that. Mitts bits. Yes.
True.
You're still cute, mitts.
Can you read this?
Anyway.
How long have you been married?
Wow.
It'll be 15 years this year.
Nice.
I'm so glad that my fucking sound for my bits fucking thing does not work properly.
Why?
Because every
Oh.
time
Is it
plays it's the Darude one, but it plays like the full Darude song, even though the sound file I uploaded to the thing is literally the first 5 seconds of it.
I mean, it's just playing it over and over again, wouldn't it be?
No, it's playing the full song. It
Why?
was stupid. I don't understand. It is beyond my fucking comprehension because I edit the first 5 seconds, or I edit like 5 seconds in the fucking song of it, and no, it doesn't play red. It literally plays the whole song, even though the sound clip I uploaded is 5 seconds. I am baffled as
Weird.
to why it plays it the whole song.
That's weird.
I don't know why. That makes no sense to me.
Yeah, it doesn't.
If I play a 5-second clip from someone's stream, it shouldn't. When someone clicks to play that clip, it shouldn't play the whole stream. It makes no sense to me. I don't understand. But anyway, it's
Anyway.
a cordial relationship. My husband's income is more than adequate, so we live quite comfortably.
Oh, good.
So you're a gold digger. That's what is up here. I only need to look at you to know these things.
Oh gosh.
Your dress is the latest style, your hat clearly regularly groomed, and your eyes are animated. Wait, your hat? Do you not mean your hair?
It's hat.
In short, you have no inkling as to why your husband might have disappeared, correct?
The hat. Looks weird.
Right. He-
But
He's
yeah.
a kind man with a strong sense of loyalty. He rather dotes on me.
Which would point to the possibility
So you have a sugar husband?
that has become embroiled in some incident or other.
Oh, that's exactly what I fear must have happened. Sholmes, I'm quite beside myself. My husband and employer is somewhat unusual, you see. What if he's incurred some miscreant's ill will?
What exactly is your husband's line of work?
He's a warder at a prison.
Oh no.
Well, a guard? That is somewhat unusual. Oh boy, we're going to a prison?
So, your husband is a prison warder.
Are they gonna have a circus there?
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right, yes. Well, in fact, he's the chief warder.
Wow, chief.
That little shrimp of a man is a chief warden?
Yep.
Indeed, I see. Well, chief prison warder certainly qualifies as something of a specialist occupation. Also, I need to fucking put eye drops on.
Oh yeah. Put them on or in?
Whatever. It's eye drops.
Eye drops. You're gonna put the bottle on your head?
I don't know why I'm so tired. I got a good hours of sleep. I went to bed at 5. I know that's late,
AM?
early, but I slept till 1. That is like 7 hours of sleep. I think. I got a good hour of sleep. Did I really just say that?
I mean, you went to bed at 5. Apparently didn't sleep until 12.
Josh. Yes, it does indeed. My poor husband must prepare those dreadful punishments and see that they're carried out. Listen, I can't. I have no reason to stay up anymore because I've officially rewatched every show that I've ever wanted to rewatch. So
That's why you
either
start reading. That's why you start doing those shows.
I know, I rewatched House, I rewatched Psych, all I've left is Monk. Maybe I'll start rewatching Monk.
You could.
I love Monk.
Or, you could rewatch One Piece or something.
For the, 7th time, maybe.
Yes.
Go through my favorite arcs again.
You could.
My poor husband was... Yes.
Dreadful punishment? Does she mean capital punishments? Yes. Probably.
At such times, he must occasionally spend a night or two in a prison dormitory. But for that extra responsibility, he is remunerated more handsomely than the other warders. Of course, make no mention of my husband's work to the neighbors. Yes, I believe your prudence is justified. Tell me, at what prison is your husband engaged? Barclay Prison, Mr. Sholmes. Really, Barclay? A fine establishment. It's a prison.
It is a
If I'm
prison.
not mistaken, there's a large cemetery just behind it. Oh, is this...
Yeah. That's
about to go
true.
grave robbing, Sholmes.
I mean,
Yes, that's correct. Lowgate Cemetery.
Gotta... Needs must. No. Lowgate Cemetery. The very place we're discussing in court. It's unbelievable.
The odds, right?
What a
The
coincidence.
odds. Unbelievable, my dear fellow, and yet undeniable. Alright, Mr. Sholmes, I've played you've lost me. Ah, pay no heed, madam, pay no heed. A private matter.
Can't really be a coincidence, can it?
We'll find out if it will be or not.
Yeah. Husband's disappearance.
So, the matter of your husband's disappearance, when did you realize he was missing? Please try not to laugh. It was yesterday. I'm sorry. Yesterday?
That really is recent. Laughably so.
The truth is, my husband does at times have occasion to spend a night away from his work, especially because you said he spends, multiple days, I think she said, right? Like a day or two?
A day or
Couldn't it
two
be just at
sometimes.
work? This is all out of the ordinary for him not to return home at night, but this is different. We're not to make any contact for a whole day. That certainly have never happened before. Oh, my dear Daly, whatever could have happened? My dear Mrs. Vigil, please calm yourself. Now then, have you contacted the police?
Or the prison.
Why, naturally, but sadly. They refuse to listen to my pleas as my husband has only been missing for one day. I thought it was after 24 hours that... Oh, that's probably, US.
That's probably now. I feel like before it used to be like, yeah, I'm missing for a couple days.
Yeah, probably. I was asked to wait patiently at home. In truth, Miss Vigil, I concur with the police. However, let us not be hasty. I need that cash money. No, you can file a missing persons report immediately. That is a myth, 24 hours. Is it really? I was not aware of that. I thought it was that way that police resources weren't, used nonchalantly. Because I could literally just be like, hey, my friend Jake is missing. Here's a description of what he looks like. But meanwhile, he's, a little bit right outside the door. It's like, oh my god, thank you. I was missing him for, 5 minutes. Something stupid like that. That's why I thought, that's why you needed 24 hours. I see no reason why we should not engage my deductive powers to track your husband down anyway. Oh, thank you, Mr. Sholmes. And furthermore, let me assure you, chance to solve the greatest problem known to man for another month has no bearing on my decision. My god. There's only to put a sweet smile on another Londoner's face. That's really all there is to it.
Yeah.
Are you that Londoner? You have my eternal gratitude. I shall pay any sum you care to mention.
All of your money.
Be careful with that wording, my dear.
You only put this suite's rent in your landlady's purse. That is all there is to it.
Oh. Thank you for everything you have shared with us, Miss Vigil. I believe I have all the information I need to begin my investigation. Oh, please report to me with something with good news. Fear not, madam. In a day or two, I shall be contacting you with a heartening report, I'm quite sure. So soon? How splendid, Mr. Sholmes. Good news should be delivered early, I always say. If you would be so kind as to leave a photograph of your husband in my possession.
In our possession, I guess. Okay.
On our court record. Alright, let's look at that picture.
Sure. Just looks like a guy.
That's a guy, alright.
Oh.
I don't notice that.
Got a weird
No
gait
particular distinctive
back there,
facial
but...
features, mood, yeah. I don't notice anything that makes him look like another character either.
Not really. Just, yep.
Yeah, that's a dude.
It is.
I can't thank you enough, Mr. Sholmes. You've been simply marvelous. Yeah, I guess she's pretty. Now that you remind me. You know, I think it every time, Hurley. How do you come out with such nonsense? Good news in a day or two? Are you sure? I can't be sure, of course, but then I didn't swear on it. I merely gave the good woman some hope. I hope to be able to give her good news, one might say. After all, the rent must be paid by the end of the day tomorrow. And that by the time I've successfully located Mr. Vigil, we shall be mutually relieved. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Naruto?
Don't look at me with those pleading eyes.
Well, my dear fellow, do you hear the details of the case?
Yes, my hearing is surprisingly good, actually. Not my observation skills, though. Not those.
Excellent. What did you make of it?
I was surprised to learn where her husband worked. At Barclay Prison, I mean.
Ah, so you noted that.
Of course, especially with the mention of Logate Cemetery.
Lowgate Cemetery is at the rear of Barclay Prison. It was renowned amongst students at the university for being haunted by the ghosts of condemned convicts. Hey look, it's Red's mommy on the right.
Prisons where the notorious man was incarcerated.
Hurry up, Reaper.
We're 2.5 hours in. Nobody's died yet.
My god.
Professor.
No warder from the prison mysteriously disappeared, it would seem.
So very peculiar.
Indeed. Nothing you can handle, I'm quite certain, Miss Naruto. Wait, why are we doing it?
Because, you know. Sorry?
Along to the prison, see what you can glean, wouldn't you?
Because, you know, the greatest problem known to man and all that, but,
It's the prison governor you want. No doubt the man is equally worried.
I'm just not gonna go do it. Actually, you can do it. But, aren't you going to go yourself?
Surely you need to ask. I can't believe this will be seen with his hair!
But you
Oh
went
my
out
God.
earlier!
You idiot.
But didn't you go to Lime Street with that hair?
Yo! He actually called him out for it! That is a quite different matter.
Not even in your capable hands. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm rather busy.
What if we get a case and can't help you?
What are you
You're just
busy
gonna-
with?
Of course you are.
I demand to know what he's busy with.
Alright. Never mind then. Let's go see the prison governor's office. Bargate Prison is on the outskirts of London, backing onto a lonely burial ground. Its four high outer walls loomed quietly before us in the fog. Having requested a meeting, we were shown to the governor's office in the watchtower.
Oh.
Oh. Very interesting clock over there.
Yeah.
Huh.
Don't stick your hand in. Oh my.
Oh.
Look at that scar on his head.
I know.
Hold up.
Good.
This place is hardened criminals. Can I remember when the last time a civilian was doing here? You didn't want to talk to an inmate, but to me. Hey, yo, is this fucking Buff Armstrong? Hello? do you, oh my god, this accent. Do you care who I am? I'm the governor, Barry Cadet.
You're... Oh, yes, it's a pleasure. I'm Rionosuke Naruhodo, defense lawyer.
And an Easterner, I'll see. Does that mean?
Yes, I'm a visiting student of law from the Empire of Japan.
Japan! Did you see Japan?
Yes.
There's so many Yokon in here, laddie. Maybe we should draw the prison next door, eh? No, oh, there's not any Yokon.
I think there's a prison next door, sir. Anyway, we came to ask you some questions about...
I don't like to be so direct, but... no intention of speaking with locks of you suspicion-looking Easterners. Oh, lovely.
Oh, good.
Racism! Now get out of my hair.
As soon as he finds out that we're from Japan, and he reacts like this. That really means... I think it's because of the Professor case. I mean, that's probably a factor, but also...
I mean, you probably would have known about it, right?
Yeah, you would have to, because they had to execute him.
Yeah.
I think so too. 10 years ago, Michinosugi, also known as the Professor, was incarcerated at this prison.
We literally don't need to review this.
And then, after his execution, he apparently re-emerged from his grave in the cemetery behind the prison.
Oh, I might have known. Just never had to put the case, aren't you? The agent's all the shit, eh? What the great Prez's great web, no doubt.
No, not at all. We're just...
You know, get going, will you? Before I punch your lights at.
We're going. Clearly the ghost of the killer still haunts this place. Not going to get anywhere here, unless we can somehow prove to this man that there's nothing suspicious about us. Governor Caden, what are you thinking, Miss Sasato?
Yeah.
I feel sure that name came up somewhere in conversation recently somewhere. Yeah, me too. I was wondering if whoever mentioned him might have some ideas to help us.
I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Fucking, I believe, your dad talked about it? Or the judge? One of them?
Oh, okay.
Mentioned Caden by name?
Listen, it's been a hot minute since we last talked to them.
Yeah, his name sounded familiar. I just couldn't remember exactly context. So you're not gonna talk to us.
Back to the hotel.
Back to the hotel. Oh, hi. Just chilling.
Just sitting there reading paper.
Just chilling, reading the newspaper from like a couple days ago, in fact, actually.
You are right. Holy shit, that isn't a couple. Wait, hold on. Yeah, because it has the fucking front page is the.
As the front page is the exhibition, and then as the back page of the, you know, the attack with the apprentice. Yeah. Nice. It's Mr. Migtopo over there. Hello, you two. It's taking more to catch up on the world now that I'm unpacked. Where's Judge Jikoku? Yes, he's not a relaxing sort. He's taken himself to pay his respects to all the legal bigwigs. I only just arrived in the country today. Goodness, he's full of energy. Professor, you mentioned something before.
I
Huh?
love it. I love not being able to read.
Yeah, remember reading? We still don't know
Sorry,
why.
every time it's just you reading, I'm just like, yup, this is a thing.
Yep, this is my life. I'm just chilling. We still don't know why I read. It was like, hey, Jake's a boy. Read for him. I don't know. We'll find out, maybe. Either that or Red's just fucking ribbing you, I guess. But how you know Professor, the prison governor at Barclay Prison? Oh, Governor Kieran, you mean? It is the same man. Father, we must speak with the governor. But he refused to talk to us. He said we were suspicious Easterners. Well, I'm sure if I accompanied you, it would be a very different story. Oh, would you? That would be wonderful if you have the time now. Sadly, as you can see, I'm very busy at the moment. Reading the newspaper. I'm very busy. Busy drinking coffee in a comfortable city. No, I have a rather lot to prepare for tomorrow, you know. Oh, sorry. I didn't say that out loud, did I? Or can you also just read minds?
Oh, Red said, I promise there's a good reason, but not now for you fucking
Okay.
being the voice.
Okay. You Mikitobas are alarmingly good at reading people's thoughts.
I was say, is that red for a reason?
No, well, I mean it might be, but my thoughts was, is this? Are we like both lines of this? Is the fucking Ryunosuke over here is Phoenix and fucking the Mikitobo's over here is Apollo? Is that what we're saying here? Or?
Oh my god.
Anyway. It could be that you Naruhodos are alarmingly bad at hiding your thoughts.
Bruh, are we really pulling this attention? Jesus. Fucking that smackdown.
I mean, it could be a takedown. Let's not fall out now. I have an idea. Uh-huh. Are you writing us a letter of introduction?
Let's go.
What's he writing on that piece of paper? It's a letter of introduction for you. Hopefully when he sees my name, he'll change his tune. Thank you. Alright. Cool. Good luck then. Alright, you go back to reading your old newspaper.
I guess that is all we needed? Question mark. What does it say?
Probably. I can't read that. What is this?
Black Bird Line. That's the ticket to the
Yeah,
fucking
it
boat,
looks
I
like a
assume.
ticket.
Would that, can you
Kinda.
investigate it?
Oh, it looks like this is some sort of steamship ticket. The SS Grouse, first class cabin 001. Yokohama departure 11th September, London arrival 1st November. That's the boat Professor Mikitoba and Judge Jigoku came on from Japan, isn't it? Yes, I think it's called at Dunkirk on the north coast of France for a night. We're finally arriving in Dover. I think it's been almost a year since we arrived in Dover on the SS Buria. It's a shame not to keep your ticket as a memento of your trip, don't you think? Yes, I agree. I have mine safely in my diary. Keep mine in my wallet, so I have it with me at all times. Oh, well, how strange. Where could it have gone? Are you like this on purpose, Mr. Naruhodo? Did I imagine it, or was it comment accompanied by a little sigh?
Why are you like this?
Why is that important? Why did we update that?
Alright.
Okay,
I was
sure.
Alright.
What does this say? Sugitoba has wonderful handwriting, doesn't he? This dark-suited young man is not in the least bit untrustworthy. Is it just me, or does this make me sound extremely untrustworthy?
It does make you sound extremely untrustworthy.
I do wish at least he'd called you a nice young man. I'm really not sure that would help. Alright, cool. Here, take this paper, Mr. Prison Governor. It says, I'm not suspicious, so I'm not suspicious. We'll give it a go.
Sir, this piece of paper.
Sir, this piece of paper. You just cast your eyes over this, Governor Gaydon.
What did then? You cannot pull the wool of my eyes, you good for nothing Japanese student. Look at me twirl around my ink, my cufflinks. Mikatoba. That young drop from the forensics laboratory. That Mikatoba.
Yes, exactly, him. Oh dear, perhaps I should have said something sooner. I'm Jin Mikatoba's daughter, Sasato.
Hey, you're the old man's daughter. You didn't think to mention that before?
No. She's my assistant, so no. I do apologize.
Oh, well, you best take a seat then. Can I offer you a cup of tea, please, Pops? And don't forget to throw one of these wee handcuff biscuit. That's actually a really cute biscuit.
Oh my god, the tiny cup of tea. What the fuck? They're so tiny compared to him.
Your father's influence is nothing short of amazing. I'm bitterly regretting not announcing who I was from the outset now. Yeah, speak up.
So then, what can I do for you, then?
Well, we're currently investigating a case. It's one of your warders, you see. He's gone missing.
Missing?
That's right. It's surely been reported to you as well, being the prison governor.
I haven't heard anything, nothing of the sort. There's no missing persons in my prison.
Oh, but how can that be? It's Mr. Daily Virgil, your chief warder.
Eh? Vigil?
That's right, his wife came to us and asked us to investigate his disappearance. Let's just skip the part about him going missing yesterday. Clearly that means something to him. Would you be so kind to tell us what you know, sir?
Oh, boy. Of course.
Okay. Can I look around your office before we do that? You got a bird?
Bird!
Does it talk?
That's a toucan, I think.
It's like their respect to find a parrot in prison. It must be the governor's pet. Given where we are, it's hard not to see the poor creature as a prisoner. Oh no.
Let me out! Gonna kill me!
Ah! Has the bird learned to mimic the plaintive cries of the inmates in the cells?
Oh, no. It won't three siblings, you see. He still calls me up the names of his two brothers like that all the time.
Right.
Let me out! Gonna kill me! Oi, I hear you, laddie. You want your dinner, eh? Didn't they do it?
Alright. Cool. Good. Nothing like fucking making fun of your prisoners with naming them with birds. Okay, good. Cool. Okay, that's I'm interested in this too.
I'm very interested in that clock.
This grandfather clock is fitted with a terrifying blade that keeps dropping down.
It's more on the guillotine, a French execution device. You might have heard of it. And yes, before you ask, it can chop.
Why?
Heads off, you mean?
Heavens no! Carrots and parsnips and so forth.
And fingers, probably. Oh.
You place a large carrot at the bottom there in the morning. Morning, it'll be cooked clean by evening.
That's fucking. Why does that take so long? That definitely chops more than. That definitely chops faster than that.
To chop by what time it is?
Oh, look how fast it's going.
I mean, yeah, I know how it looks, but... Oh, it's probably not that sharp.
Oh, like it does it like in intervals, like 1,
Yeah.
2,
It's probably
3
not
chopped.
sharp.
1, yeah. Sup, Stinky? Sup, Pickle? You smell and are ugly in a butthole.
Wow. The flavors
anyway.
have a almost indescribable edge on it then. Huh. I mean, it's kind of cool. But
Yeah, it's cool. It's
dangerous. Yeah. Alright,
He's
I'm
telling
good.
me my food's outside, but
Go
I don't
get your
see it.
food.
I don't see it. It's not
Go
there.
get... It's not? I mean, it's not there.
They said it was delivered. I keep looking up to see if it's outside. I don't see it.
Damn, did they steal your food?
I'm going to think they delivered it to a neighbor.
Oh,
I'm looking across the street, and I don't see it at my neighbor's door either.
damn, they stole your food.
I might have to go run outside to see if it's somewhere in one of the houses.
Go look. Go look for
It's
your
gonna
food.
take me like a good 10 minutes.
I mean, do you want to just leave it?
I know. I'm gonna go check this.
A lamp in the case of the stolen food. You heard it here first. That's the next case we're doing on GAA. Lamp's food went missing, so we gotta go find the criminal and arrest them and put him on trial. And Lamp, I don't know if you can hear me still, but Medi's gonna text him. So, it'll be fine. Probably. They may, you know, either they stole Lamp's food, so now the delivery driver is just eating the food. Or they put it at the wrong address. Or you know, they got lost and they're just like, meh. Any number of things could have happened. You know, delivery. Yeah. Happens. Probably shouldn't happen, but sometimes these things do indeed, in fact, happen. It is just a fact of ordering things and bringing them to your house. Is it the Giorno? No, it's not. It is not actually. Though I would take like, well, I mean, I guess frozen Chipotle would not be very good. I mean, it would probably be fine, but like, if they like how they take like known brands, like make them into like frozen food brands, like White Castle. That's like a regional thing, like a regional hamburger place, but they like take their hamburgers and make them small and put them in the freezer aisle, like frozen food, so you can like eat that when you don't have it, that kind of thing. I don't know how I'd feel about that for Chipotle. For Chipotle. I like to imagine Lamp has just, has just walked outside of the Lamp Association building, and is now, looking around, going visiting the neighbors, being like, hey, you got my food? Have you ever been delivered food when it's not meant for you and you just eat it? I mean, that could be what's happening here. You never know. And at this point, I don't know. It could have happened. Have you? No, I've not. I've not actually. I've had my packages be delivered other places, and so I have to go next door and take my package back. But not with like food, because I don't really get food delivered to me ever, so I don't have that problem. Packages though, that happens sometimes, where you have to you go to your neighbor and you're just like, this is my package, so you have to go pick it up, and you're like, I hope nobody sees me taking this and thinks that I'm stealing it. It is mine, actually. They just delivered it to the wrong house.
I went to every single neighbor's house. Like, went up to their porches. I did not see it
Well,
at any of them. I checked all 4.
your food has been stolen.
I'm assuming they probably knocked on the door, and if that's the case, I wonder if the neighbor's just like, ooh, free food.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
I don't blame them, but like...
Oh yes, that is my food. I will just eat it, thanks.
Yeah.
Best hope there's nothing you're allergic to in that.
I was about to say.
Anyway, welcome back. Sorry about the whole food thing.
Sorry about that, everybody. When a lamp gets hungry, they go hunting.
I mean, it's best to figure out where it is. Do you have a standing mailbox?
Yes, but I highly doubt
Did
they
you
would
check
put
the
it
mailbox?
I'm going to run down all the way to check the mailbox. I don't even know where my phone is right now. I was going to look for my phone, but I don't know where that is right now either.
Well, oh well.
I'm sorry, Lamp. It's fine, Maddie. Thank you for at least off by and getting it for me.
There was an attempt.
I appreciate you, Maddie.
Yes, good.
Make sure you refund that if you're able to, though.
Yeah, it didn't show up.
I hope you're able to refund that at least. Anyway, let's get back to this.
Anyway. We understand that Mr. Virgil's the chief warder here at the prison.
Oh, that he was. Long sense of responsibility, dedicated job, no doubt about it. He was a fine warder.
Was? Sorry, did you say was?
Oh, he doesn't work here no more. He left the job.
Uh-huh. Oh my. When was this exactly? Nice comb.
And the question, what was it but? Can never remember, much less than. Couldn't have been lost, not less than. 10 years ago. 10 years ago?
What?
Oi?
Uh-huh. What? 10 years ago? You stopped working here 10 years ago.
Who's the lady then? Oh, as I'm on it, dickhead. I haven't heard that fella's name in all that time. There's a worry he's gone missing, though.
But Mrs. Fertile made no mention of it. I think perhaps Mr. Naruhodo, that his wife simply doesn't know. I think she's unaware that he no longer works here. Governor, can you tell us what happened? Why did Mr. Virgil give up his job here?
That's important, is it?
Yes, I believe it may be. What are you thinking, Mr. Naruhodo? I can't but wondering, given that it was 10 years ago. Ah, which is exactly when the professor was being held at this prison. Mr. Virgil actually resigned from the position of Chief Warder 10 years ago, you're telling us. What happened to make him leave the job?
An actual fact. He didn't leave the job willingly. He had no choice in the matter. Oh, you fire him?
You mean he was dismissed?
It was after a particular walk.
Sorry, a walk?
Oi, it's all word for an ear. Walk to the gallows.
An execution.
Man, I wonder what it was that happened 10 years ago.
Oh.
The job of the chief warder put a gallows tree and never see any execution, you see. Only, Vigil did something unthinkable on that last walk he was manning.
What did he do?
I'm sorry, but I cannot reveal that information. I can tell you that it's very rare for the chief warder to be relieved of his post.
But why would Mrs. Virgil know about it? Or wouldn't she know about it? She was under the impression that her husband still works here.
I wouldn't have cared anything about it, I'm afraid.
Let's answer one more question about the circumstances of his dismissal.
And what would that be, Hen?
That last execution that Mr. Virgil was responsible for overseeing. Was it by any chance the professor's? My thoughts exactly.
Sorry, I really am. But I'm not at liberty to answer that.
I see. So yes, basically. Gotcha. Anyway, about Amikotoba, I guess, since we're here.
Yeah.
My father came to Britain all those years ago in order to study forensic medicine. We seem to have been well acquainted.
Dead room, the prison, the cemetery have a lot to do with one another. After all, they need fresh corpses for forensic research, do you can?
Yes, I can imagine. The advances of medical science isn't always particularly palatable.
You have all the work in the laboratories on the far side of the graveyard. In the basement of St. Siner's, still in use today.
St. Siner's, that's come up before, I'm sure. Yes, that's right. We've been there.
Job and I have to ride in a carriage together and negotiate terms.
More fresh material, I suppose.
Or, we sitting there for hours and gab on about the sections and all sorts. Oh, it takes me back. Or a pot of tea and a plate of cough biscuits, of course. I hate his little tiny food, I can't with him.
How charming.
He was a good fella, your father. Reliable and dead set on his work. Well, I'm afraid I'll never understand you Japanese.
Because of Genshin Shogi, I suppose.
Well, I cannot tell you anything else.
Thank you so much for your time, Governor.
Whoa, 1 month before you're away in. Should have it here somewhere.
Carries an axe, okay.
Oh, found it. Here, take this as a wee souvenir of your visit to the prison.
Oh, what is it?
That's Vigil's dismissal notice. He's 10 years old now, of course.
Oh my, are you sure?
Oh, there's no trouble at all. It's no original, mate.
Huh. Thank you very much, Governor Caden.
Well, in return, do me a favor and never come back here. The case is closed.
Well, I think we ought to return to Baker Street for the time being. Yes, I agree. If you need to report back to Mr. Sholmes what we found about Mr. Virgil. I'll wait till Mrs. Virgil, I wonder. Notice of dismissal. Chief Warder Daily Virgil's review his post, effective immediate. For violating Clause 132 of Her Majesty Code of Conduct for Prisons. All rights to rescindancy, pay, and other financial benefits are fully revoked. Reason for dismissal: aiding and abetting the escape of this prison of convict Zensard prior to his execution. The full details of this escape are still being investigated. Full cooperation with inquiries will be expected. Incarcerations. Indications are the jailbreak plot was conceived prior to the convict's incarceration. It is believed that the convict engaged some sort of negotiations with prison staff in order to secure the assistance. Full disclosure of information regarding these negotiations will be demanded. I see.
I was kind of hoping there'd be some hinting, but unless we know what Clause 132 is.
I mean, it kind of says it.
Does it?
I mean, he aided and abetted the
never mind.
escape of the professor, I assume.
I completely blanked out on that. Let's just ignore that.
I don't know what the fuck the wife is doing, being like, oh, it's been a day. I don't know the fuck that's about. Whether... I don't know. Whether he's engaging in other work for 10 years. We're back.
Hello, you two.
Oh, there's
hello, you
Iris.
two. I thought you'd be back before long, so I baked some scones for all of us.
Some scones?
Scones.
Scones. Ah, so that's what the delicious smell... You fucking
Oh my
kidding me?
God.
We don't even need to Photoshop. It's just gonna do it. That's Sholmes' gimmick for this case.
Color.
Every time we fucking leave and come back, you're gonna have a different hair color, aren't you?
Greetings, my dear fellows. You returned a good deal sooner than I was anticipating.
Hello, Mr. Sholmes. Hello, Mr. Sholmes.
Why? Say nothing. Your thoughts are written all over your faces in any case.
Yeah. Are you sure? Are you sure we didn't stumble into the universe where instead of Persona getting a fighting game, Ace Attorney got a fighting game, and now this is just your color swaps?
Oh my god, stop.
It's that they didn't feel like changing the outfits, so they changed your hair color instead? Is that what we're doing here?
Now we need to just make his moveset. What does moveset be, Jake?
You know, some of the twirling from the great deductions. The fucking statue pose. That's something. You know, the angry, the depressed, the boxing of the boxing is like the final move where he actually punches the shit out of you. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, stop. I hate these. Anyway, yeah. Are you mentally okay, Sholmes? No doubt that may have been advisable to test my hair color restoration tonic before application.
Yeah, I probably should have done that. Oh my.
I hate that it plays this track every time he talks now. And it's like, at first it was like, this is a good track, this guy's kind of kick-ass.
Yes.
Now it's like, Sholmes, what the fuck are you doing?
No, this is just the wacky Sholmes theme. The other one is like, okay, we're getting serious, like we're serious shit. No, this is just, what's Sholmes up to today?
I know. Pray tell me, what if I were a friend? Have you gone on some new information?
Oh, yes, something very surprising, in fact. Though it's not a patch on your hair, to be honest. most certainly isn't. But still, we discovered that...
Domes.
Oh,
Oh,
what's up, Gina?
not everything, Sholmes. This is more important.
Gina?
No. But Jake, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. Jake, I swear to God, I didn't want to be right about this. I didn't want to be right about this.
I don't think this is what she's talking about.
I don't want to be right. Please prove me wrong.
I don't think so.
This is the one thing I want to be wrong about. This is the one thing I want to be wrong
I
about.
think the criminals just escaped. I think it's fine.
I can't animate it.
What's happened?
Clearly a grave matter indeed. Unless Lestrade made no mention of my hair whatsoever.
Yeah.
Really, Jake? Are you sure about that? Are you sure?
Continue.
I didn't want it to be.
I don't think it. I don't.
I wanted to be wrong.
I think you're wrong. Ultimately, still.
I want to be wrong.
I don't think it's that bad. I think it's just that he's leaving.
It's the boss.
What do you mean? Inspector Gregson.
The boss is. He's.
Yeah, what was that, Jake? I don't like being right. Are you fucking kidding me?
He's dead.
What?
They found his body shot with a pistol.
Well. Why do you have to be right all the time? Why can't you just not?
I don't want to be right about this.
Why do you even speak it into existence?
Fuck off! It's not like I say it and it happened.
I mean, come on now.
Come on. I just said his had jet flags.
Man.
Why my boy
What?
Greg?
But Inspector Gregson,
My boy Greg.
he was murdered.
No, not Gregsy.
Come in, my dear girl. Tell us the whole story.
Man. Oh.
The fuck?
Man, are you serious, Gina? Inspector Gregson he was really shot.
I don't know much about what happened myself yet.
I know, seeing Gina cry, I don't like it either.
They're still investigating the scene.
Where did this take place?
Over at the room in a beautiful flats on Fresno Street.
The outskirts of town, nowhere near his home. I was perhaps investigating a case then. I wonder if Sholmes is actually gonna go serious mode here.
The thing is, nobody at the yard knows nothing about no case around there.
Oh, strange.
Boss was. He was good to me. I know he ain't much yet, but one day I was gonna show him. I'm gonna show him how to become a proper detective.
Remember when you called his death in the first game? Did I really? No, I don't believe you. Did I actually? Hold on.
Did you actually?
Oh my god. Did I really? I did unintentionally say it as a joke!
Don't joke, because it happens.
My jokes kill people.
Don't joke about it. It's bad.
Oh, why do I do this to myself? Why do I... Man! You also called Susato being a lawyer and Kazuma being a prosecutor, kind of. Okay, but I will accept the Kazuma one, but I think I had different ideas for what that one was going to be. I said that he was... Oh, wait, fuck me. I did say
Yeah, you
he
did.
would meet
Mm-hmm. You called, like, first case. That was gonna be...
I even said he'd be the mentor of some big prosecutor we're going to meet in London. Oh
You
my
did say that, yeah.
god. But I said that we're going to be like a Manfred, like, character, but they're not really.
I mean, not exactly wrong. He looks kind of similar in appearance.
Are you fucking kidding me? How much did I get?
Listen, now
Don't give me food!
You're not getting food. Shut up.
My Chipotle order didn't go through. You have to order me food.
You were ordered food. I'm sorry I didn't show up. Stop saying things. Who did it?
God.
Who did it then? So who did this? Do you idea who the culprit is?
I got them already.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
guess who it is?
You should order fish and chips as a tribute? Yeah, Jake, you should order me fish and chips.
You got fish and chips?
I wish I had fish and chips.
You know who the culprit is?
Probably the dad.
No. Kazuma.
Oh. You might be right on that. That would be something.
Already? I've caught the shooter so soon.
The witness reported something was going on, and the boys got straight down there and took care of him.
Which means that he was on the list in the thing, because Gregson was the person he was supposed to assassinate, so some kind of genetic coding. I don't fucking... You can't tell me. The man's
You're
list.
going off the script with part of this.
It's a government conspiracy.
And
He
what was that about genetic
assassinated.
coding? The fuck was that about?
He was brainwashed to kill him.
Alright.
I'm just saying.
What awful person did this?
No, fucking Medi. God damn it. Alright, Mickey Mouse voice go.
Alright.
Alright. I still can't believe it myself.
Do you
I'm
know?
trying to do a British accent with Mickey Mouse. It was the Reaper.
Oh.
Oh, but are we gonna face Cosmo in court?
Well, that's different.
Oh my.
Wait a minute. You don't mean they arrested Lord Van Zieks for it?
That's right. Reaper flux and unshoot the boss.
No. Lord Van Zieks.
I actually did not see that coming.
Yeah,
I
me
really thought it was
neither.
gonna be the dad, or
I thought it'd be
and then you said
Cosmo.
Cosmo. And you said Cosmo.
Because
and I was like,
he's been gone for a day too.
well, here's the thing. Cosmo's gonna be the prosecutor here.
Definitely, yes.
Us versus Cosmo. Ah. Are you quite sure, Miss Lestrade, that Baron Van Zieks has been arrested by the police? I read that wrong, but whatever. I saw him with my own eyes in the interview room in the yard.
Don't believe it.
You don't believe it either. My boy Gregson is dead! But there were witnesses, and they were all saying it was him.
Are we doing a 1-4 thing then?
What, he actually did it?
No. The fucking Edgeworth,
Whoa,
Crispin.
Yes, I understood. I understand now.
So you mean there were actually multiple witnesses? I didn't even have a camera, I swear.
They heard the gunshot, apparently. When I got to the scene, there was only the boss and Reaper bloke in the room.
There's no way Lord Van Zieks would have taken Gregson's life. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it either.
Yeah, I don't believe it either.
So he went from meeting with Strongheart to going and shooting fucking Gregson? What?
That don't make no sense. Thank you for informing us, Miss Lestrade. Really is most terrible news. I'm dreadfully sorry. Uh-huh. What are you saying sorry for? You didn't do nothing. Please don't Gina. Well, anyway, I'm taking a cab over the scene right now. Please come along as soon as you can. You gotta help. My goodness. Detectives lot to appear wherever some sinister plot has unfolded. Little wonder we all look haggard. Sometimes these things are almost too much for the nerves.
Mr. Soames.
What use is there in being a great detective if I fail to see something like this coming? How can I let this happen to Gregson? To Gregson! Leonardo, I shall leave at once to begin my investigations.
Of course, yes, we will too.
It would be helpful if you could talk to Mr. Reaper and see what you can glean. I'm sure you were intending to do so anyway. Until later, then. I think Sholmes is actually going serious mode right now.
Yeah,
Like, he's
because,
actually
like,
genuinely pissed at himself.
you know, good friend, kind of rival's dead now.
Oh
So-
yeah, he was featured in the story, and goodness knows how much Gina, or not Gina, well Gina's also upset. What about Iris? Iris was good friends with him.
Yeah.
Really good friends.
Man.
Winston, I'm sorry, okay? I can't help it. I didn't mean to call this shit.
What the fuck? We never had a detective die before. At least not one that we'd spend time with, anyway.
I was about to say, sir, that's not actually true.
Not one that we spent time with before. It was like our main detective.
Well, actually, no, technically you're also wrong on that too, because at the end of that game they got shot.
I mean, they were fine, though. They didn't die.
Well, they died.
I don't think so.
Okay, good. I thought they died. I thought it was implied the sniper shot them dead.
Remind me more what you're saying?
Were we not talking about Dual Destinies?
That doesn't count.
That
doesn't count.
He is a detective.
I mean,
we
I
played
guess,
through the
but,
game
like,
with.
I mean, I guess, but you know what I mean.
I know what you
Not
mean,
like
but
this.
it still counts. You're telling
We've
me
never
you
had a
didn't like
detective
him?
turn
You're
into a
telling me
victim.
You didn't like him until the end of that game when that shit happened?
We never had a detective turn into a victim.
Fine.
Dual
Whatever.
Destinies is the detective turning into something else.
But he still died!
Well, yeah, but he wasn't a detective at that point.
He's... Semantics!
You know what I mean.
You're fucking pulling semantics, mister. They were a detective for the entire game because
Yeah?
they were lying.
But that wasn't actually the case.
You're stinky and
And besides,
semantics.
that
Anyway,
person was dead.
Man, we never got to experience the true Bobby Fulbright. I'm just gonna go cry in my peace corner right now.
Yeah, apparently.
Anyway,
Anyway, fuck.
I don't like being right.
Inspector Gregson dead. And Lord Van Zieks arrested.
Bruno, Susie, I've called you a handsome.
It's waiting outside. Well, thank you, Iris. You are very.
It's a
handsome
it's a
yourself.
vehicle probably, but thanks, Iris. Sally, Mr. Soto. Yes. Well, fuck everything. Pool, good. Where the fuck? Prison.
Did this just happen?
Yes,
Wait, did she say it happened like a couple hours, like an hour in the last hour?
I think so. Yes. Oh. There he is, Lord Van Zieks behind bars.
Is it bad? I think I know who the killer is already.
You think? You want to say it? You want to call it?
Do I call it?
You want to call it?
Because it adds up with everything else I've been saying.
Whomst.
It's the judge. He was fucking gone, remember? He was out visiting the entirety of London, as the fucking dad said. He doesn't have an alibi. He's connected. He literally is best friends with our Damon Gant copycat. It adds up with my theories that the Damon Gant, that fucking, I forgot his name. I just keep calling him the Damon Gant copycat.
What's Strongheart?
He's friends with Strongheart. Strongheart's clearly trying to do some secret agenda with the governments to align his political views about justice in its own way. And the only thing I'm trying to figure out right now is what did Greg Z uncover that would have gotten in the way of it, or what did Greg Z know? Greg Z had to know something that would get in the way of that justice system.
I mean, the only thing I can think of was the whole uncovering of the secrets before, but it's been like a while since then, so I don't think that's a...
Yeah, so Gregson uncovered something or was doing something that Strongheart did not like. Called it a favor with the judge, who was going out to meetings, and by the word of the father was good friends with him, and was like, listen, get rid of Gregson. He's getting too close, or he's figuring shit out, or he's ruining my fucking plans. And then the judge had to do it. I'm saying it's the judge. Fucking, he has no alibi. If we are to believe that Strongheart is the big bad of this game, it makes sense because they're connected. Anyway. Fucking, I can already imagine if I'm right, Red's just like squealing in his chair. Like, fucking damn it, Lamp.
Don't think that could be necessarily wrong. But
what the fuck was that string of words? Excuse me? What was that? I don't think I can necessarily be wrong.
I don't think that could necessarily be wrong, but I would like to raise, we don't know where the fuck this dude is either.
He's dead. He's been gone for 10 years. Or
no,
he's been gone
not
for
necessarily.
a day.
He's gone for a day. He could be the murderer. He's lying about his job to his wife, doing shady shit, probably. Helping out criminals.
No, that seems too on the nose. I think it's the judge. I'm saying it's the judge. I'm gonna stick with my guns. For right now.
I will erase that also as a possibility, but...
So you think, so you're so far off the bat, you're saying it's the husband that's missing, and I'm saying it's the judge. Got it.
Yeah.
Wanna raise that to food?
Listen, I already don't like how this whole bullshit is looking, so no, I'm not.
You wanna raise that to
no.
buy me Red Bull? How about Red Bull? Buy me Red Bull?
That's like 3 foods.
But it's like $30. It's like one food.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
the one you have on your throne? That's like a lot more than that.
Is it? I thought it was like $30.
It's like
then
$75 or something.
Are you serious? It was that much? Fuck.
Yeah.
You wanna raise me a Red Bull?
No. Not really.
Fine, keep going.
Anyway.
Fuck.
So it's true, he really was arrested. Sitting with his back to the wall, reading something. I don't think he's noticed us. With Van Zieks. What's up? How's it going?
Fancy meeting you here.
It's time for us to defend you and become closer friends and all that bullshit.
Yeah, all that bullshit. We become gay lovers in the midnight moon. The last place on Earth I'd like to be, with the last person on Earth I'd like to see. That rhyme.
You taking up rhyming?
Yeah, you got that rhyme game on.
I
couldn't very well not. Oh.
Couldn't very well not come.
Well, I mean, yeah, didn't you? Get quote 69.
Hi. We heard what happened. That Inspector Gregson was.
Well, listen. Hold the cum. Hold it. Sorry, I can't. Go home. This has nothing to do with you.
Listen,
I'll
fuck
wait
you.
For you in the bed.
We're defending you, bro. You got no choice in this. But forgive me, Lord Van Zieks, but I must disagree. You know are there any other defense attorneys in this land besides us? I don't think so. Victor Gregson was very helpful to us on a number of occasions.
This is how it works. This is how it always works.
We're indebted to him. At the very least, we owe it to him to find out the truth about his death. You must help us with our investigations, please. by letting us defend you, therefore giving us a right to investigate.
There's nothing I can tell you.
There's nothing
Why
I
were
can
you
really
there?
what? Yeah, why are you there? What are you reading at the back of the cell there? There's something related to the case.
Bitch, he's in jail. This?
Hey, what is that?
The yard isn't quite so cavalier with its information as to share quick case details with the suspect. Buddy, you are not. I really hope he's not being stupid and prosecuting himself.
No, why would he prosecute himself? That doesn't make any sense.
I know, he's gonna be a defense lawyer for himself for once. Yo, could you imagine us playing as Van Zieks for one case?
That would be sick, but no, I don't think so.
There's a letter from an old acquaintance. Lamp. Jesus. What, Red? What'd I do?
Oh, who might that be?
Someone you know as it happens, Albert Hairbrain.
Oh,
He was sending me a love letter.
you're exchanging letters. That's nice.
Aw, you two are so gay.
Yes, of course. I keep forgetting they went to the same university.
I, for one, would read my correspondence in peace. So let's get this over with, shall we?
You know, I really don't like that I'm thinking to myself and I'm coming to align myself with your bullshit. I really don't like that.
It's the judge?
Not not about this necessarily, but this is figured into the whole. They wanted to implicate this fucking guy to hopefully get rid of him because he's, you know, saving people from the Reaper or whatever.
Yeah, and they want to get rid of him because he's investigating slightly what the fuck's going on with the professor killings. It's all a government conspiracy. What is it you want to know?
Everything. Strange. I mean, let's face it, Lord Van Zieks never minces his words, but they seem to have less bite than usual somehow. I mean, he's in prison! What the fuck do you... What? Come on!
Let's bite. Maybe it's because he's behind iron bars.
Can you at least tell us your side of the story, Lord Van Zieks? What happened? Are you gonna be fussy and be like...
How much do you already know?
We're good. Nothing! Actually. The inspector was shot dead in a small rented room on Fresno Street. You were there you were found there by the police when they arrived on the scene and immediately arrested. We were told that there's nobody else in the room and witnesses heard the gunshot.
You're well informed.
Yes, because we have a personal friend who was very fucking sad about it.
There's really nothing I can add. The truth is, I don't know what happened myself. Yeah, I was gonna say, they'd have to do something to the... Because I forget what they did to Edgeworth in the first game to make him not be able to try to figure this out on his own. But, like, for Van Zieks, he's much more hardened, I feel like, than Edgy was at that point.
Yeah.
So, like, he would definitely be trying to figure shit out as this was happening.
I mean, Edgeworth is more blindsided by the whole thing.
Why? What? I don't remember.
Because, you know, the guy on the boat was like, hey, I'm the guy from your past. Come meet me on the lake. And they just went out.
I don't remember who the victim was of that case. Do you remember?
It was the said guy that I'm talking about. Richard Hammond.
What was he? And he was in the elevator, right? No.
No, he was the defense attorney of the guy in the elevator.
Gotcha. And the guy in the elevator helped kill the guy.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Or was it that he killed him or he helped kill him? Because I know
He killed him.
He killed him. And then eventually it went back in time to the case because it's like, Manfred von Karma
Yes, because then Edgy was like, I did a murder, actually. To do this right now. Convict me of being a murderer right now. And then we just went into it.
Right.
And then we got to the main part of the case.
Yep, which was then when we were focusing on Manfred's potential murder. Because
Yes.
apparently that case had not... Right! Almost Christmas is not Christmas!
Yeah! Exactly.
Fucking so
and
stupid.
also, the thing of the judge before being like, you know, this is all done. We're done now. We don't gotta worry about anything else. Looks real weird. Do you think about it again?
Yeah, does.
Anyway. But the gunshot, you obviously didn't fire the gun, did you? You obviously didn't take your gloves off and then put your fingerprints all over the gun, did you?
I'm not in the habit of shooting people I work alongside. I also heard the noise, however. Oh, I had a chance to investigate. I was apprehended by the arriving officers.
It doesn't actually know what happened. I might ask, what were you doing in that place to begin with?
I don't need to answer that.
Ah, there's the corroboration. Oh.
After all, you're not representing me.
But we want to. Let us do that. He's gonna need a lawyer, though.
Yeah, who are you gonna represent yourself?
Oi. He's gonna be representing you in court, Lord Van Zieks.
Anyone other than you, I should imagine.
Yeah, you know.
It's just me you don't want. Come on!
Too bad, bitch. This is how it works. I got
Yeah,
plot
exactly. Too bad. We're the title character, fucker. Let's go.
armor. No, we're not. The title character implies we are in the name of the game.
We're the protector. You know what I mean.
Well, I say title character. That's not fake, Jake. I'm gonna call you out
Listen,
on
it
that.
should be.
Ryunosuke Naruhodo, Ace Attorney.
You're messing up the naming convention of the series. What the fuck?
They are actually messing with that. I never thought about that. When are we getting Athena Sykes Ace Attorney?
Never, because who cares about the future
I love
trilogy, apparently.
Athena's great.
I know, I love Athena as well. She's good. But everybody
like
was a
Athena more
bitch
than
about it
Apollo.
because she's not Maya. Where's
I
Maya?
like Athena more than Apollo.
Agreed. I agree with you there. Anyway, something to look forward to for Spirit of Justice after the fan game. Woo!
We find out about this clown girl that's totally not a murderer.
Shut the
and
fuck
fake balloon
up!
titties.
Stop thinking about it!
I will always think about that every time you mention it because balloon titties.
Bro, you shouldn't have figured that out. That's bullshit.
You see it! You just admitted it!
You shouldn't have figured anything out. You take nothing.
Don't tell me! Don't give me info!
I didn't even give you
Figure stuff
info.
out.
I was
figured
just
stuff out.
referencing fucking something, and you're like, oh, well, she's the murderer then. And that's not even right. The person I was talking about wasn't a murderer. Damn it. Anyway.
Jake just gives me the answers to all these games by just giving me 2 words. I figure out the entire plot of a game.
And it was such bullshit. You should have even figured it out. Bullshit.
I'm sorry! I like murder mysteries.
Stop thinking.
I love thinking about
Stop
them.
drawing conclusions that happen to be right, you fuck. Don't even make sense.
Oh god.
We'll rant about this when the case happens, you fuck.
When we finally play Spirit of Justice and I just figure out the entire plot when the
No!
first case.
Don't do it.
Every time.
I hate it.
God.
I'm gonna be partying to it too. I can't be
Well,
red on the sidelines. I'm gonna have to shut the fuck up. Anyway, okay.
Oh god, it has to do something with that because you mentioned also I think Apollo, right? I
Huh?
think you mentioned something with Apollo with the Spirit of Justice.
I mean,
But you
he's in
mentioned-
the game.
Okay, you're true.
It's a
I was
future
like-
game, so of course he's in the game.
Because you got me curious about what happens to him and now Athena in that game, because you brought them up specifically.
I mean, they're both in the game. Yeah.
I'm gonna
That-
brainstorm what
That's a
happens to them.
big fucking wow. A future game when they're both in the game? What the fuck? That's
Fuck off,
crazy.
I fucking hate you.
Fuck you. Stop thinking.
I'm thinking. Okay.
Yeah, turn your
Die.
brain off. Stop thinking.
You want me to turn off my bulb really quick?
Yeah.
I'm no longer on.
Good. Just fucking. It's called suspension of disbelief, fucker. Get some.
Wait, what is that even? Wait, what? Suspension of disbelief on what? Suspension of disbelief on what, sir?
Yeah, stop thinking. Enjoy the ride.
No, but that would imply that I'm saying something doesn't make sense in universe because in like real world.
Yeah, you're thinking
that would
about it
not
too
make
much.
sense. But that's not suspension of disbelief. That's just me figuring shit out.
Go along with the ride.
Shut the fuck up, Jake. Play, continue the fucking game. Oh my god, I hate you so fucking much. Fucking bitch. God.
I'm not salty that you figured out the fucking case from bullshit. I'm not salty at all. What are you talking about? Anyway. Oh yes. On an unrelated note from Stat Jam. Hey Jake, I have an idea. Challenge Lamp to a street race winner. Winner gets their Twitch channel. Okay, cool. Fuck. Alright, thanks, Stat Jam. Thanks for your input. Anyway. Would I be right in assuming that you have no representation as of yet?
Defense lawyers shy away from any trial involving the Reapers, I'm sure you know.
But like, kinda guess. Like, fine. This is different.
My career, all of the defendants I prosecuted, and only 19 have ever been acquitted. Huh.
Huh.
Of them, 16 subsequently died in mysterious circumstances. Questions will be asked now.
Surely not.
I assure you, no defense lawyer will want to touch me with the end of a barge pole.
I mean, me, actually. Yes. I raise my hand, please. But you didn't actually have anything to do with those people's deaths, did you? You gotta ask?
It's been 10 years now that I've been known as the Reaper of the Bailey. Believe me, nobody wants to know the true identity of this killer more than I. However...
I mean, there's a couple, I feel, but...
It seems things may have come to a head before I have the chance to uncover the truth about that.
What does he mean by that?
Also, judging by the time, we might actually have to finish questioning him, and then unfortunately we can't even go to the crime scene.
Yeah... Yeah, maybe. Anybody around for that?
What?
Anybody around for that?
Round for what?
For the thing we're at the stop for in a little bit?
I mean, we have 4 people.
Are they over there?
Not over there.
Okay.
Boy, thank you, second Kronk. I know that's you, Kronk Lab. Yeah, I'm to go have a good night. Thank you, Red. Have a nice night, Stinky.
Alright, Red, see you. Goodbye.
Probably gonna end in like 10, 20 minutes or whenever we finish this conversation.
Yeah. After the trial... Oops.
At least we know Red's bedtime is 10 o'clock.
Mr. Herbert is supposed to go straight back to Germany, I thought.
He's allowed to inform me of his safe arrival at home. I arranged his passage by sea and rail. It's a relief, I must say. He should now be beyond the reaches of the Reaper.
Because the Reaper doesn't follow people abroad, you mean?
Yes, so it seems. Your stupid little Nipponese friend, for example. Wait, don't call him stupid. You told me he was keeping well in Japan when I acquired the other day.
Yes, that's right. He's an author now, happily working in Tokyo. Mr. Hairbrain is safely back in Germany now.
He is. Okay.
So,
About that defending you.
yeah.
It appears our conversation has run dry.
There's a 2-second silence, that's all.
Well, in any event, if you'll excuse me now, I wouldn't like to detain you. See, I'm the one detained.
But we would
Whether you
like
wanna be
to
in here with
retain your, we would like you to retain our services.
When I'm broken, you seem less bright today. I may have to head over to... No!
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
should.
IKEA!
Yeah, you should.
You Kronk.
Yeah, you should go.
Man, I just turned myself off because Jake was getting upset that I was so bright. I was, like, blinding him with my brilliance.
I was wondering,
Don't fire
Lord
no
Van
lamp, what the
Zieks,
fuck?
if you'd like, I'd be happy to advocate for you. You can't find anybody else, you know.
You trust me, do you?
Yeah. Yes. I've heard you speak many times in court. I've seen how you treat people. So I'm quite sure that you would never have taken another's life. It's just, my feelings can't be used as evidence in a court of law, sadly.
A very gracious offer, however.
However, I am a moody bitch and will not take your offer.
I am a tsundere. I can also do it. I trust no one.
That's why you're voicing it.
Fuck you.
What?
Not the police, not the judiciary, and not you Nipponese.
Okay. Cool. But please.
I have no intention of engaging your services.
The chasm between us is just too wide and too deep, it seems.
It's chasm. It's chasm.
Huh?
Chasm? It's
Chasm.
chasm, Jake.
You got a problem?
It's chasm.
You got a problem with that?
Chasm. Who the
Chasm.
fuck says... No, it's chasm. Who says chasm? Jake. Who says chasm?
Me, apparently.
What's wrong with you? Do you have a screw loose? Oh,
Yeah, you know, maybe.
I'd appreciate if you don't visit again. Please learn to say chasm correctly
Nah.
before you think of speaking to me next time.
Listen, I just read words and I don't think about it. Don't worry about
I'm noticing that more and more every day.
it.
And neither of us will waste any more time. Take you a while to read that.
First, we need to dig a little deeper and find out more about Lord Van Zieks and what happened to Inspector Gregson.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, not planned
next
at all. Cliffhanger, ooh boy.
That's a really good cliffhanger too. That's a depressy spaghetti one.
Who the fuck we rating?
That's a good question. Let's find out. Let me go on twitch.tv/LampertVT. You can follow and subscribe to get a bunch of really nice emotes.
There's a heck of a lot of people streaming. We got VTubers, we got a friendo.
We've been rating friendo a lot though.
That's true. We got, you know, a rat.
A rat seems nice. We can talk about his ass.
We got a slime too, so on the higher end of things. We got a sleep paralysis demon over here.
We got a cute bat.
We got a bat as well.
I kind of want to raid the cute bat.
Want to raid the bat?
I want to raid a cute bat.
All right, we can raid the bat.
We're gonna raid a cute bat. I'm worried they're gonna try to eat moths, but they're a cute bat. We're gonna raid Horachi. Oh gosh darn it, they're in follower or subscriber only chat. Why does everyone have that on lately?
I don't know.
Alright, we'll still raid them.
Still gonna raid them?
Yeah. I just don't... I understand why you have it on.
I mean, if you were offline, I understand.
I understand, but why is it now like just a regular thing? Like people do that when their chats are really big, like they have a really big active chat and they worried about flamers, but like, is the botting really that bad right now?
I mean, I've seen it going around, but...
True. But anyway, here's our raid messages. Those are your messages if you are subscribed. It's your raid message if you are not. Check out my friend Jacob State Bomb because he's a wonderful friend.
We're never gonna have...
get it done. We are never gonna get it done. We're fucking dumb.
Yeah. Whatever, it's fine.
We are fucking dumb.
We'll do it for the fan cam. How about that?
I'll say, Kronk, you're unable to do it because your second account is not subscribed. So that's gonna you're gonna have to use the non-sub one.
But yeah.
Can't really.
Lamp, what are you doing tomorrow?
That, unfortunate.
Art?
I'm doing art probably. I'm gonna swap it probably to art instead of Elden Ring because
cool.
I did not spend time doing stuff for Elden Ring. But otherwise, everybody, if you want to head over to my Discord, I do movie nights every night at Sunday night EST. This week we have, I believed it was flushed away.
Yeah.
I could double check. It was flushed away. Yes. And then we'll be doing our 3D movie night marathon for the foreseeable future. And for you, Jake, really quick.
Nothing.
All right, goodbye.
Go Rays. Goodbye.